So welcome my people. So we're gonna be talking about Sergio Ramos to PSG. It's been confirmed he's gonna sign a new 2 years deal, Ramos to PSG. And we're gonna be predicting the Euro 2020 quarterfinals. We're gonna be predicting the Euros quarterfinal because the round of 16 has been out. We're gonna be predicting the quarterfinals who is the favorite, who's gonna be the dark horse, or who's gonna go into the semis, or who's gonna go into the final. So make sure you kind of join us and give us your kind of support. Make sure you like the vid, guys. Like that vid and make sure you like that vid. So my other guys are coming like Tosin, MK Don, Shimere. They're coming in very soon. This is Muntaha here. So Muntaha, how you doing? Salaam alaikum to you.
Walaikum salam, brother. How we doing?
So alhamdulillah. So how is everything going? So firstly, we're gonna talk about Ramos. So we're gonna have a
hmm
deep conversation about Ramos. I heard that, and I noticed that United is requesting for like 2 years deal, and I think is it 20 million a year in Madrid or how much?
in PSG, you mean?
No, in Madrid because you guys were not able to
No,
offer him.
no. We just wanted to give him around 12 to 14 million euros net.
Net. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think so. I think that PSG is going to make, and for us, it's not about actually about the salary.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a year. He wanted 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
What happened is that Ramos and all this saga started by last season. I mean this season, 2021,
Mm-hmm.
from the season, and we
Mm-hmm.
were expecting Ramos to sign a contract, which is a 1 year contract. So what we're saying is that you're 35,
Mm-hmm.
and we can only give you 1 more year contract. That's our policy, and even and you have to take 10% cut on the wages. You
Mm-hmm.
know what he said. He. I mean, I can understand his position as well. He said,
Mm-hmm.
"I can hear something from background, bro." Like, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
What he's,
that's my
yeah,
bus stop.
yeah,
Continue.
yeah. So what he said is like he's wishing to get a 2 year deal and
Mm-hmm.
with improved wages on his contract. We said that's not reasonable for the players who's 35 years old at that time. So yeah, man. So all this saga started because of that, bro. And after that, Abdullahi,
Mm-hmm.
we moved on, man. We simply moved on, man. We said like, okay, we waited. Like there was so many meetings, right? So we were expecting Ramos to extend a 1 more year stay,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll see, like what happens next season, right? By the end of next season, should we give him 1 more year or not? He
Mm-hmm.
wanted 2 years contract initially. We Perez rejected that, and when Perez rejected that, we pretty much gave him option to leave. Then
To live.
PSG have more money than Real Madrid. That's not true, actually. Actually, our budget is we generate revenue of 1 billion euro, twice of PSG. And
Mm.
second, we paid 400,000 euros for Alaba a year.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, so that's not true. I mean, you're wrong, Abdurrahman. You're wrong. Yeah,
I saw
and
that too.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
One more thing with Sergio Ramos is I think so.
Mm-hmm.
This season he was injured, and he was injured with multiple injuries. And the biggest injury he suffered for 3.5 to 4 months was his meniscus injury on his knee,
Mm.
and that was very devastating for us. Like, and due to that, he missed many games, and there was injuries on thigh injury, like muscular injuries, and all those multiple injuries this season for from Ramos. So that's what
Mm-hmm.
we thought that to pretty much not to continue with Ramos ultimately. Like I as a Madrid fan is like against that though, but like and being as a really great admirer of Sergio Ramos for what he did for my club and all this thingy. So
Mm-hmm.
100% man, I wanted him to give him a 1 more year contract and not to reduce his wages. Yeah.
Mm. So him going to PSG, how does he improve PSG? Because PSG is gonna announce Hakimi, Jorginho Wijnaldum, and Sergio Ramos in the next 2 weeks. What would that make them going into the UCL?
No, 100% man. If Ramos is fit, man, he's easily top three defender in the world football, even at the age of 35. It shows the levels of the guy. So yeah, man. So massive improvement, bro. There's like a massive improvement of room, and then it gives more freedom to, let's say, Marquinhos. Marquinhos can go back to his DM position where he played in the Thomas Tuchel for first season under Thomas Tuchel. So I mean, Marquinhos can play a DM role, then Ramos and Kimpembe can play as a two centre back. I'm hearing back three. I mean, yeah, back three as well. So you can play many positions, man, over there now. So your PSG is pretty flexible. I just hope Ramos is fit, because when I see his training drills and now he's been working really hard. You can see his thread, his like cutting edge thing is there, still there. I mean, that's impressive for me when I see Sergio Ramos' fitness level now. It's insane. I was watching some of his training drills and the weightlifting, heavy lifting, running kilometers after kilometers on sand. I mean, fitness level is there. For me, he was very unfortunate this season because of his meniscus injury. And he was out for 4 months, and he entirely missed the second half of the season. If you see, he just came back for Chelsea's second leg and we pushed him there as well. So in totality, man, I'll say Sergio Ramos' fitness level is that. I mean, I haven't seen in his entire career like Ramos missing that last chunk of a season. I can't remember when was the last time actually Sergio Ramos missed 4-5 months or pretty much.
It's been solid. It's been solid. Like, what I love about Ramos is, which other defender doesn't have, is Ramos doesn't care about. He doesn't care about red card or anything. He just want to win. That's the kind of defender I want in my team.
No, but even if you see Sergio Ramos' red card thingy, right?
Yeah.
Like I have a different, I can give you different perspective, but like I can delve deep into this thingy because I have my own PhD thesis on this subject, of red cards of Ramos.
Go
and
for
I
it.
tried and I tried to explain some of the other YouTuber, but he doesn't have a IQ to understand. Anyways, so in his 16 years of his career in Champions League, I think he played 135, 140 games in Champions League, 4 red cards, and that's also highest. It's like joint highest with Ibra or someone else. Can't remember. Not even a single red card for Spain. Play 135, 140 games appearances. I mean, for Spain, so it's like 300 appearances, something, or 285 appearances there, just with 4 red cards in Champions League, and including that's with the Spain as well. So, like, for me, that's insane. La Liga is different. People don't understand. La Liga is a very different league, and the way we Spanish football in Spain, the refereeing is totally different. We don't have something called advantage over here in this league. Tactical foul, yellow. One tactical foul, yellow. Yeah, that's my take. I just wish, man, his fit, and that would be really big asset for PSG and more flexible approach for PSG. They can play back 3 as well now. Go for the 4th, they can put Marquinhos DM role, which is again impressive for me. Very impressive for me. Like PSG signing this summer might be free agents. Yeah, Wijnaldum and all this thingy, but still, it's very impressive for me when I see. And next season going into Champions League, adding the experience of Sergio Ramos, and if he's fit, wow. I mean, that's very good for them. Yeah.
They look very scary for the UCL, though. Very, very scary.
For me, the only problem with PSG is, them
individuals.
No. I won't say that. Right? I mean, last 2 seasons they are playing like a team. Not gonna lie, they are playing as a unit. For me, it's about they're very unfortunate, with their players at the biggest stage, or the most important stage of Champions League. Verratti out, Marquinhos suspended out. Sometimes this player's injured. Look at Mbappe injured for second leg. I mean, for the Man City leg fixture and all this thing. Neymar injured here and there. I mean that's very unfortunate. Events happen with PSG most of the time in the second half of the season, especially where Champions League is very important. Quarterfinals, round 16, and semis and all those things. Yeah, they're a very unfortunate team when it comes to injuries. So yeah.
Fair enough. So, Tosin, how you doing? Tosin, you there? Oh, he muted himself. MK Dons, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. What's up? What's up, man?
Give me your take on Lucifer Ramos to PSG.
Man, hey, it's a good signing, man. It's a good signing, I think.
Why were you laughing when I called him Lucifer Ramos?
Man, damn, man. Hey, The amount of reds he sees, man. I thought he'd go to United, but the Sergio Ramos, I think it's a very good signing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say if Chelsea didn't sign Thiago Silva, I would be questioning the signing. But the impact Thiago Silva had this season for Chelsea, I
Mm-hmm.
think minimum Ramos is having that impact at PSG, if not more. I think is a very big signing. Specifically when I look at, as Tosin said on the previous streams,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like Kempembe needs a leader
We
in
need
the
a
defense. You know,
partnership.
yeah, he needs a leader as a partner. Not to say Marquinhos is trash, because I think he's one of the best, footballers out there. But
Mm-hmm.
I think he needs someone to lead, you know. And then from what I'm hearing is that it'll be Ramos, Kempembe, and then Marquinhos will be in midfield, the defensive midfield. I don't know if you could do that, but it sounds nice. So no, I think it's a very, very good signing. I mean, I get it. His disciplinary, his red card thing, yeah, I get it. But I feel like you'll win them more. I feel like you'll win them. Hit him in the team will win them games. A lot more games, and then we need to question his clutchness. We need to question his clutchness as well, because this guy's clutch. So I think PSG need that as well. So yeah, I think it's a very good signing, man. I think it's a huge signing.
NK, the only question I have, someone's mic is like, can you hear feedback though?
That's
From
the
mine.
head.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Go.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Can you?
Sorry, I've just joined. Can you hear me?
No problem.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can hear you,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, one sec.
Yo.
Yeah, what's
Yo,
up,
my
man?
Yeah.
brother Dahir, G. What's up, G?
Yo, what's up, man? Long time no speak, man. How
There.
you guys
Man.
doing?
Where do you
What's
fly to?
up,
Do you
dude?
went to Afghanistan or Kazakhstan or Kyrgyzstan?
Yeah, man. Let's just say I was busy. That's just going around, you know. But I've been watching, man. I know what's going on.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Be good. Hope you're back now. Like my boy, my fellas has went to Siberia. He just popped up today and went back to his Siberia back. No worries. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, all good. How are you, brother?
I'm okay. Yeah, Mutai, we're talking about something. Finish up what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mutar, you're gonna ask me a question, bro.
Go for
Oh
it, man.
yeah, like okay, yeah. Sorry. With Ramos, right? There is three things definitely going to be there in the dressing room. I'm just talking from dressing room perspective now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
he's hot-headed a lot,
Mm-hmm.
extremely hot-headed player. Okay, this is not like and like he's very bossy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it comes to dressing room,
Okay.
he likes to dominate. You know, like he needs that kind of how should I say? Like he's very combative in nature in the
Yeah.
dressing room as well, very combative.
Yeah.
So he loves to like let's say criticize players in the dressing room. Hey, how you playing? You this blah 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 blah. And even in the past, like with us, right in Madrid, he fought with Ronaldo multiple times,
Mm.
Benzema multiple times. I mean, with Cruz, with Modric multiple times, Casemiro multiple times. I mean, with Mourinho, even with Zidane. I mean, list goes on. So my point is, right? Is it okay from? I'm not talking about footballing perspective. I'm talking about this dressing room perspective.
Mhm.
You have a big egos of Neymar there, Mbappe there, you know, and when I see manager like Pochettino who doesn't have spine in terms of personality, does he have that? I don't know. I'm just asking you questions, like you know. So
From
it's,
yeah, sorry. So do
so,
you
so,
want to
so
ask?
you need
Yeah.
someone where who can control all these, you know,
Mm.
thingy. Let's say Neymar, Mbappe, they're having fun in the Champions League group stage game or quarterfinal where they have already won the game. Ramos is like sometimes is very very like you know how should I say aggressive when it comes to these kind of thingy, and whenever he approaches like you know in the dressing room, he's very aggressive in nature.
Mm. Mhm.
So I
I get
don't
it.
know, man. Like, how can PSG? Because PSG, who who's the guy? Like because Neymar, we know have a big ego he have. We know what happened with Mbappe, right? I mean,
Yeah, we are.
in
We are.
the France French national team, what
Yeah,
happened, right?
man. Yeah, man.
So who could be the mediator? You know, like who can in the French team?
Here's
Who's who?
That's a
Very,
very
very
good.
good. I mean, PSG team. Sorry.
That's a very, very good question.
Wait. What was Matai asking?
Montar's
Matai, what
basically
was you
saying that
asking?
he was basically saying who would be the mediator in that PSG team because you have Verratti, that's a hothead. You have Ramos that's there. Neymar has an ego. Mbappe has an ego. So those are personalities
But
within that.
they don't fight amongst each other though.
That's but oh yeah, that's
I don't.
my
I think
I never.
Monta's main point was is obviously Pochettino the right manager to set that balance between so many personalities within the squad.
yeah.
Because obviously
Yeah.
now PSG, obviously with Ramos now joining imminently, they have a lot of personalities in that dressing room. And let's not act like PSG have failed in the last few years. Obviously, they lost to Bayern in the final. This past season, they lost to Manchester City in the semi-final. So compared to like a few years ago, the club is moving forward. They're coming closer to winning the Champions League. But I still have question marks about Pochettino more than the players'
Team. Yeah, I
personalities and
agree. I
whatnot.
agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. There. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And look, my point is right because Ramos will be the new guy, right, over here. And a good thing for him is that because most of these PSG players they can speak Spanish and they speak Spanish, by the way. So it's very good for him and it's very easy for him to gel up with the players. My thing is personality of Sergio Ramos is very aggressive and combative, man. Like so, I don't know, man, how it will fix up, but like because he's very good friends with Neymar, though. He said that, like, Neymar and all, they compliment each other a lot, and they meet a lot as well. And I remember when Neymar left for Barcelona, right? So we played the last El Clasico, I remember, in Boston, in US, which was a preseason tournament, right?
Mhm.
And Neymar literally came to just say goodbye into the dressing room after the game, to meet, just come and meet Ramos over there. And he just pretty much hug him and all those thingy and like and even from Instagram and all those things, and even in real life, they have very good relationship. I've seen that. So for me, I can understand he can fix up ego, but other than that, like this is a big question mark. Can they do it? Because I've seen PSG, Mbappe is fighting with Thomas Tuchel there, here and there. So there has been friction in the dressing room. Let's not act there wasn't. So that's a big question mark. Other than that, from a footballing perspective, I totally agree, man. Great addition for PSG.
Fair enough. Tosin, Lucifer Ramos to PSG.
Bro, stop calling him that, man.
That's his name. That's his name. His name is. I'm not gonna call him Sadio. His name is
Yeah,
Lucifer.
dude. Abdullah, dude. When he was in Madrid, dude, he was the devil. But now that he's in Paris, bro, like, I mean, he's suddenly an angel now. Yeah, that's how it works.
No, it's not more devil. It's an angel. No. At the moment, it's Lucifer. Just put him as Lucifer for now. Lucifer Ramos. That's his name.
Dude, forget Lucifer, dude. Just why be bashful, dude? Just straight up call Satan, dude. Just straight up call Satan.
All right, Sergio Ramos.
Oh, you're amateur, you man. Welcome to Abdullah's stream, bro. Abdullah's world.
Dude, I like the gold, the black and yellow. Reminds me of Dortmund. I like it.
Ooh,
Nah,
yeah.
man, this dude tripping, man. But
Is-
I mean, regarding the signing though, yeah, like I mean, it's a great signing. You're getting one of the best defenders of his generation.
No, I call him the
Club.
God, the God of a defender, Lucifer.
Yeah.
He's
Oh man.
He's there.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever.
My respect for him is like it's second to none. It's up there.
Yeah,
My
and just
respect is
quickly
up there.
before Tosin goes in on Ramos, I just want to say how stupid is Luis Enrique not to select him? Because at the end of the day, you need that experience. Like I know he's had fitness issues, but like I still find that a baffling.
It's gonna
difficult.
bite them in the ass, dude. It's gonna bite
difficult.
them.
You know why? Because Ramos was injured, so it can't. It's difficult for I don't know how to put it. It's difficult for Enrique to choose Ramos because
No,
he
dude,
was
Karma.
injured.
I mean,
Karma
fair,
just hit
but
him,
the fact
bro.
that he
Karma
didn't
just
even
hit
choose
him.
Nacho is kind of weird to me.
I don't know. I don't understand Luis
Yeah.
Enrique. I do not understand.
Me too. Even though they're in the quarters, but yeah.
I'm listening. Go.
Oh no, like I mean, I did not expect him to come because I just initially thought that he's gonna renew with Madrid.
That deal?
Yeah, and then then there was a story circulating around PSG, right? That PSG Twitter showing Ramos just follow literally every PSG player. Like it was ridiculous, man. He was following Thilo Kerr and shit. I was like, what's going on? Like, how are you even following the French players on the team and shit? Like, I mean, I guess he was pushing for this, man. Like, and it's pretty clear he just, if he was gonna leave Madrid, it was gonna be no other club than PSG because, he was gonna get offers. He still wants to play in Europe, right? He still wants to play at the highest
No,
level.
by the way,
so-
he rejected a Man City offer.
Yeah,
like Man City and
I think Chelsea
I don't know
offered him
if it
2 years.
was.
Chelsea to offer him 2 years. He
Dude,
offered
who
me-
wants to play? Who wants to play in Barca, Manchester wing, dude? Like, dude, go to Madrid, Paris.
Easy.
No, but like, yeah, like he had those offers, and
And they should
I'm
arrive.
sure they offered. I'm sure City probably offered him the. I'm sure the City offer was probably the most lucrative for him. But,
No, but bro,
you
as a
know,
Madrid fan, dude, if I saw Ramos under Pep, dude, that's offensive, man. Like, I mean, nothing against Man City, dude. They're a great club. They're a fantastic team. They beat Paris fair and square fine, but like, dude, I'm not seeing Ramos under Pep Guardiola, dude. Sorry.
yeah, I guess, but you know, I mean, he decided to come to the French capital. So, I mean, we'll see what he does. Oh, by the way, man, Marquinhos and Ramos on set pieces. That's about to be dangerous. We'll see, man.
Not just that, Tosin, but I wanted to add to that point as well, dude. You know how sort of, Marquinhos kind of is stylistically similar to Thiago Silva, and he really went under Thiago Silva's wing. Thiago Silva taught him a lot about defending, bringing the ball forward, playing out of the back, things like that. I kind of see similarities in aggression and tackling between Ramos and Kimpembe, and I wonder if Ramos will sort of have the same impact on Kimpembe, like really, like teaching him how to become a supreme aggressive center back, how to control his aggression, time coming out, tackling, all those things. Like Kimpembe might become a beast playing, with Ramos, training with Ramos, all these things.
And this is the thing I'll say. Like, in the 2017-18 season with Emery, this was like so weird because with Thiago Silva and Kimpembe, we had way more clean sheets with them as a CB pairing than Thiago Silva and Marquinhos or Marquinhos and Kimpembe. Like, because I think Kimpembe is really good when he has like, a veteran alongside him. And if that pushes and the thing about Marquinhos is like he's just so tactically flexible. He can play that Pepe role where Pepe for Madrid used to play in midfield, like during the Mourinho era. Marquinhos can do the same thing. So, I mean, you get a lot of flexibility.
Tosin, didn't Marquinhos played like as a DM as well for a large chunk of season under Thomas Tuchel first season?
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Yeah.
So I mean, Marquinhos is flexible, man. Like, but do you really see PSG playing back three?
I hope not. I don't think so. I think
because
it's going to be.
You guys will sign
Hakimi
as well, right? So that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean that could be to help like Hakimi, like I guess get more acclimated. But I think his first option is always to play that vaunted 4-2-3-1, right? But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Fair enough.
So for me, the biggest advantage for me, right, if Ramos is fit for PSG, is that aggression and that this desire, the driving desire, bro. Because what I see with PSG is like out of the back five, it's only with Marquinhos that kind of desire. You know what I mean? So you need to. I mean, Kimpembe does thing here and there, but I think he's very introvert. What I see is a Kimpembe very introvert, not screaming on the pitch, or like passion.
Exactly, yeah. And you know what? I think Kimpembe is going to drop from his vice captain role, and that they're going to give that straight to Ramos. I think.
But who's your captain?
I think Marquinhos. I think Marquinhos will keep the armband, but Ramos will be like vice captain. I can see that happening.
And for me, it's a 2 years deal, so it's like you guys have really thought about this though. Because it's like Ramos is 35, so like pretty much you have been giving 2 years contract. I mean that's big for like that's a like even PSG is like pretty much into it. Like like they're ready to commit for 2 years, and it's very interesting to see. What I initially thought is that okay, PSG might give 1 year contract with an option for another year based on performance, but I saw immediate 2 years contract. It seems that like PSG also wants to pretty much. Like believe in this kind of thing. Yeah, and in my opinion, the only thing is fitness, bro. With PSG, and for me, okay, last season Ramos is the only season I've seen in my like 14, 16 years of Ramos in Real Madrid, where he struggled that much with injuries, bro. Other than that, right, PSG, they are a very unfortunate team when it comes to injuries, though. So that's a very good addition, man. Like, supposedly, let's say if Kimpembe got injured or someone else, so you have Ramos and Marquinhos at back, someone like that. So it's a very flexible team, tactically very flexible.
And they have a squad depth also, which is very helpful for them going forward because it's gonna help them in terms of putting players on the bench, starting players. So that's why this is where we're gonna judge Pochettino. How can they manage those teams together? Is he a top manager who can manage those teams together? Ramos, this kind of guys
By
together.
the way, I
Because
have a question. Abdullah Vertosen actually is a PSG fan, so he might understand the situation better. Would you immediately play Donnarumma in the first 11, or you will just want him to fight with Keylor Navas? Because Keylor Navas doesn't want to challenge, like he doesn't love someone to come to challenge him. So what do you think about that, bro?
Well, honestly, Kayla can sit that. He can ride that pine, bro. He can ride that pine. Like, I mean, Gigio's here. It's Gigio's time. It's his time, bro. Like, look at Chelsea, right? Remember when Mourinho was coming in from Porto? He had two great goalkeepers. He had
Gudicini
Peter
and
Cech
Yeah.
and Kudicini.
Yeah.
He made it clear. He made it well known. Like, this young guy, it's his time. It's Czech's time. It's his time. And Kudicini was a very good goalkeeper. You know what I mean? The same thing when he returns. I think in his second stint with Chelsea, Courtois is doing a lot of great things at Atleti.
Yep.
Right? Courtois is doing a lot of great things at Atleti, but Czech is the legend. But the minute Mourinho steps into Chelsea, he tells him, Czech, you're still good. You're still good for what you do, but we got Courtois, Thibaut
But does
coming up.
Poch have that
It's just
kind
that
of
simple.
bro? But does
That's
Poch
the question.
have that
Yeah.
kind of balls?
Poch can't be a clown. Poch can't be a clown. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really look, personally, for me, the objectives for next season is just win the league, win the domestic cup, just go crazy in the French league, whatever, and just have incredible performances, like on the pitch.
Yeah.
That's all I want to watch. That's all I care about really next season, man. I just want to watch good ass football, bro. Club football has been kind of stale, but kind of boring. So if PSG, if Nasser could if Nasser could bring in a lot of big names this summer, so I can just watch some entertaining football from week to week, man. I'm not angry about that, really. Like, but yeah, like, yeah.
Like long term, do you think definitely you guys want to win the Champions League, though, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah. Obviously, that'll be on the players' minds.
yeah,
Really.
with the whole away goals rule going,
that's
and,
that rubbish rule, man. That rule.
I like that rule. I like that rule.
Yeah.
Why?
It just makes it good. It makes it's a good rule.
Because it's PSG. Because it's PSG. You know that we can score.
No, it's not because it's
whether
no.
you like it or not,
I'm not an Atleti fan. If I'm an Atleti fan, I hate that rule. I hate the fact that rule has been taken.
No, but
whether you like it or not, right? Like, there's no reward anymore for scoring away goals and being adventurous going away from home, right? Like, so I feel like now, especially with Chelsea winning the way that they won, playing the football that they did, like the kind of football that's being played in the Euros, this new rule, I feel football is now going to shift back to a more defensive
Attacking
era.
Defensive.
Yeah, because exactly, I agree. Because you know what you're doing right now. Let's say this, right? If I'm like my first game, like I'm Chelsea Football Club or Real Madrid, any club, right? Let's say, other than Bayern Munich, where they show loads of personality, even whenever they play away, right? Why would take fucking risk, man? You know what? I'm ready to lose 1-0 or take a game 0-0 instead of even taking that much of risk by conceding goals, because there's no away, so there's no advantage now. When I'm playing away first game, I'm not taking shit off.
But that away goal shit, I think what happened is the 2 years of after COVID, right? Because people playing in empty stadiums. But that away goal shit really holds power, man. In a big.
I was about to say the same. I was about to say the same thing, Tosin. I don't think, thinking back on it again, I don't think it's the worst decision in the world to scrap the away goal. I know we're used to it, and it's been around for like years. And
Nah,
Champions League
man.
games more.
Nah, I
like,
disagree. I
intriguing.
disagree with that, bro.
Nah, man. It's heritage.
You know,
It's Champions League heritage,
No, wait,
man.
but
This ain't
give
right,
them
man.
the
But
example.
we're still gonna see great ties at the end of the
no,
day.
but
No,
I
we
hope
are.
so,
We
but
are.
what's the point? What's the point of
No, no,
the
but the
two-legged
point is-
tie now? What's the point of the
Exactly,
two-legged tie?
exactly.
And honestly, what's the point of coming first in your group as opposed to second? That's how I look at it too.
But like, dude, like, here's where I was going with this, right? Here's where I was going with this, like, and this is now he's connecting even to that point of like, can Pochettino be that man to like tell these guys to do, like to do the right thing, like Nava, sit down, it's Gigio's time, and like all these things, to be a dictator in the dressing room. I think this is really
forget about that, bro.
No, I think this is really like dude, all these things, for me, they point to Allegri being the right manager for this team now. Like, if he's still available. Like, Allegri, for me, in this
I thought
era...
Allegri's at Juve. Or is he not there?
Yeah, like, I mean, dude, like, but the thing is, eventually, dude, like, Zidane, Allegri, dude, some of these players, some of these guys who are more... Anybody really who's more defensively minded and can really take charge of the dressing room, I think this is... like the time now, dude. I don't think Pochettino is going to be a success ultimately at PSG. I think like you guys are building for the long term as well as the short term with Hakimi and Gigio and all these guys coming in, dude. So like, I think honestly, bro, like, I think like, like the good football, like it's great. Like we'll see how the players end up gelling up, but long term, I think a more tactical, defensive-minded manager. Like, yeah, I mean, honestly, bro, like I think Pochettino, like, or not Pochettino, Tuchel was in many ways the right guy. I know he had his like his beefs with the, with the management, with Leonardo and everything, but tactically, like I think he was taking PSG in the right direction. I think tactically they need something like that, dude. Somebody who's more defensive.
But can I be honest, quickly, Was?
Yeah.
But this guy Leonardo, man, this guy's toxic as fuck for PSG.
No, that's not true.
Other than that, bro, like for me, I don't think so. He's been doing great job in order to maintain the balance of the team. Does he? Like, I mean, you can say that, right? Because I've seen the complaints of this guy a lot from a PSG fans. I mean, French PSG fans as well. I'm talking about. So in my honest opinion, that's another subject for another day. But my point is right now, when you take off this away goal rule, number one thing, what you're saying is that defensive team, you play more fucking defensive when you're playing away.
Atletico number one.
Yeah, so you know what? It's advantage actually for Atletico as well.
Atletico advantage, yeah.
It is.
Just one goal and defend for the whole 90 minutes. It's game over. That's it.
Do you think Chelsea now will take a risk going away, or let's say under Thomas Tuchel, or even Juventus and the Allegri?
Yes,
just go away. Bro, they'll say park the bus.
Man.
No, but I'm just saying, an example, right? Like even I want my Madrid, like my club, when we are playing away. Let's say we are playing Allianz Arena or like Camp Nou. It's assuming in Champions League, and then or even Parc de France. You know what I'll say? No way, man. You know what? Try to get goals from the set piece or something like that, and fucking park the bus. I don't want to concede. Yeah, and you know what? We'll see you at our place. I'm just saying at our home. Something like that. So for me, it's not a very objective decision. I think so. This is and to be honest, the degree of difficulty which we know for Champions League is away goal now. So you're taking it off. So it's not that difficult for certain teams to win now.
And give them the example you gave me of like the Madrid-Chelsea tie, bro. Like how we were open.
Yeah. Let's say this Madrid-Chelsea tie, right? So it's 1-1, right? First leg, right? Let's go for the second leg. It's nil. I mean, we are so happy now. Oh my God! So that 1-1 means nothing for us. So still, we can play the game at our pace now, at our strength now. And you know what? Let's see, man, how Chelsea can break us down now. Now, Chelsea, we know your problem. I'm just saying from the last season's perspective of that situation of the game, right? Chelsea, we know you struggle to break the team down. You know what? We'll play dirty now. You know, try to play us down now, break us down now. Let's see how it works in the favor of Chelsea now. So that's what I'm saying. Away goal rule is actually, it's not helpful, man. It's not helpful for certain teams. And for inferior teams, actually, it will make them more inferior now. Yeah, it will make them more inferior now. I'm telling you this thing.
Man City and Co, yeah.
Let's say Man City was this PSG game, right? In that sense, it makes sense. But there are only few games, where away goal rules look shit. But most of the time, away goal rule looks like
Exactly.
most impressive thing.
It's taken away from the part, the comebacks, man. The comebacks aren't the same, man. Like
Yeah.
it's just not the same, man. It really isn't. And
Not that
then
they, no, it's easier to win this for the big teams now.
exactly,
Yeah, this is very easy for big teams. Like,
Nah,
not
don't
very
rate that at
easy,
all,
but
man.
easy.
It is.
Yeah,
You know what, guys? You know what? The Roma comeback doesn't happen, dude.
bro. You know what's
Exactly.
funny is, bro. You know what's funny
Exactly,
is,
like right, because the Roma would have to win like 4-0 to
Exactly.
go through.
Yeah.
Like, no, man, no, I
It
don't
ain't
like
right,
this
man.
rule, man.
Nah, it
I
ain't
don't
right,
like this
man.
rule. I don't
Ain't
like
right
it.
at
and you know
all.
what's funny is Bayern Munich, right? They lost 3-2 at home, bro. You know what? They have chance now to come back against PSG, and they might have done it now because they won 1-0. Wait, that would have taken game to extra time.
That would have
Mhm.
taken exactly. That's all. That's what it would have done.
Nah, that's I don't like this rule, man. This is bullshit, man.
Exactly. It's a dog shit rule, dude.
It's a
Like, I
shit
don't know
rule,
why
man.
you're not supposed to change it, man.
I think it was Asemenga that proposed the
Yeah,
stuff
he's a
to.
clown, man.
He's the
He's a
one that
clown.
proposed it to to the UEFA. So
Yo,
because they've been
Simeone,
thinking about.
Simeone is finished though. Simeone is finished. Letty ain't doing shit in Champions League.
You know the funny part about Atletico, when they score one goal, they will defend for the whole 90 minutes. You're not
Bro,
gonna score shit.
Simeone, bro, you'll see now next level of Park the Bus now. From
You know,
Oh
Simeone.
my god.
you know the funny part.
Yeah.
They have this guy. What they go to Paul, and which is that guy, a very creative player. That guy, very good player. That's the more creative player who can help them kind of passing the ball, set piece, and everything. Once they score that one goal, oh my God in heaven,
No, and
Liverpool.
sorry to interrupt, but like Bunta actually and Abdullah as well, dude. For you, like it completely changes for you the Atleti Chelsea tie because I think that was
Yes.
1-1 as well going into Stamford Bridge, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was
No,
one.
it
No, it was
wasn't.
1-0. It
It
was
was
1-0.
1-0.
It was
Yes,
1-0.
1-0.
It was
No, no.
1-0.
I just want to say something because
Oh,
I was
1-0,
listening. I was listening, and what's this energy that some teams now are gonna be some more defensive teams than all this? Because I was hearing
Yeah.
Vaz say something like that. What's that about? Because if you look at Chelsea winning this Champions League, we destroyed Madrid home and away. It
No,
wasn't
you
it wasn't
didn't.
No,
like
You
no, no,
didn't.
no,
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 you're
no.
not
Bro,
we
seeing what,
you
outplayed
dude.
didn't.
you
No, no, you're not
guys.
getting the
We
point.
outplayed you guys,
Sam.
man.
Sam,
So
you're
no,
not getting
no.
the point.
I just want to put it straight because Vass is
Mm-hmm.
saying something here that some defensive teams and all these kind of teams that now they're gonna have more chances of winning the Champions League.
No, I didn't.
Oh
What? I
No,
never
no,
said
nah,
it
that.
didn't
man.
say that.
No,
He's
no,
talking
no.
about the away goals. Away
Yeah,
goals.
yeah, yeah, and I
No,
heard
that's
it, and I heard
I
it,
never
but
said defensive
there
teams
was
will have more chance.
there was something like a certain kind of team had the
No,
advantage, so that's why they did this new rule.
no. I said no.
I never
I
said
said
that.
no.
Dude,
I
you're
said
just like putting words in people's mouths.
Oh.
no. Actually,
wait, chill, land.
Sam. What I said is that, right? I give an analogy, right? When it comes to now away teams, right? Let's say Madrid, Chelsea, Barca, other than Bayern Munich, right, where they have a character of even attack, away. So other than all these teams, right, they'll say, why to fuck take a risk by playing away and concede the goal unnecessarily? We'll take 1-0 loss on 0-0. Or let's say they will be more conservative, man. Bro, because away goal rule give them a reward, an incentive, a perk in terms of, bro, 1-1. Let's say if you score away goal, right, and still you concede, fine. Look at Chelsea, and it's not just Chelsea. With many teams, look at Barcelona 2009. What they did? They came at Bridge, they scored the winning goal. Equalize, which is winning goal, and they goes through. So degree of difficulty now with the away goal rule is like pretty much taken off. It's not the same what it used to be from the last season. That's what my point is, bro. Because what you're doing is that conservative team was always been a conservative way, right? But there's once you give them a reward, a cookie of away goal, they will at least try to exploit you. They will at least come out to exploit you. But now you're going to see most of the games away teams are going to defend now. It's so predictable now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the
No,
point,
man,
actually,
I
bro.
get what you're saying now. It's just what I listened to. Maybe I heard it wrong, but what I listened to, it was like, a certain kind of team. But you saying,
Oh.
okay, most teams apart from Bayern, that makes actually more sense because, as you
And no,
said,
dude,
only
even
Bayern
even
really have
Bayern,
that.
even Bayern won't do because remember, it's not Flick's Bayern anymore.
It's not Griezmann.
Exactly. No, no, but that's that's the
terrorist.
Bayern
It's
we're
terrorist
talking about when we
establishment.
talk
It's called
about
Bayern.
Bayern.
No, but
So
can I be honest? Regardless of Bayern under whichever management, I've seen Bayern attacking away a lot. I haven't seen like you can say Pep Guardiola, Barcelona could be match them in that 4 years attacking away, but like that, Though I haven't seen last decade entirely in whatever management, bro. What's his name? The guy they sacked. What's his name? The guy who came from. Prior to Hansi Flick, I forgot the guy's name, bro.
Niko Kovac.
Niko Kovac. Look at they Bayern were attacking Liverpool, by the way, at Anfield. I know that game was 0-0, but Bayern was attacking Liverpool in that game, bro. They didn't set back, bro. So, Bayern is the only club which I see where they care about pride, prestige of attack. You know what I mean? Like, other than Bayern, I don't see any club, having that kind of arrogant.
But do you think it's because of their dominance in their league? That's why they're like that.
I think it's more of a German principle.
It's a culture.
Dortmund would do the same too.
Yeah, Dortmund
will always play their game.
Yeah.
But bro, Dortmund doesn't care about winning Champions League, bro. They just want to go the far in the competition.
They just want 90 million with Sancho, man.
They just want the money. They just want the money from playing in the Champions League. That's all, man.
Dortmund is not a results business club, bro. I mean, in terms of winning, they're just there, to develop football, which they say.
They just want
to make money. They're about to make 100 plus million this summer, bro.
This summer, yeah.
Chelsea about to pull up too now.
We ain't about to.
No. Fabrizio tweeted already that. It's gonna be a crazy, stupid bid that's gonna make Dortmund change their mind of selling Haaland. It's gonna be like a ridiculous bid.
I spoke to Abramovich. I said, don't do that deal.
Abramovich doesn't care. Abramovich doesn't care. He doesn't. He won't care. I call him the crazy.
Nah, you gotta do it. You gotta. If you're a Chelsea fan, you want that.
You know what I call Abramovich? I call him crazy.
Wait, why not?
It's just for that much money. That's a huge risk, and in my personal opinion, again, when it comes to that striker position,
is he not one of the best strikers in the world, though?
Nah, man. But the thing is, it would be better to spread that money. Sometimes.
Thank you. Spread the wealth. Spread the wealth across the team.
Like literally, I wouldn't be happy if we only go Haaland this summer.
No.
I wouldn't be happy.
And even then, with Haaland, that's too much money in one position in my opinion.
NK, I understand your position. Honestly, I understand your position, but I don't agree with you, though. To be honest, but for me, right, if not Haaland, then who?
Man, hey. I don't mind going in for Jamie Vardy for a year or something.
No.
Come on,
stop. We have Havertz.
I'm joking.
The thing is, if you watch Chelsea week in, week out, I know we need a striker, but I do feel we need someone behind that striker who is
as a creative player.
The thing, this Tuchel system playing with wing backs, and that's why I was actually excited for Hakimi in a way, is that I do think we need more creative wing backs, left and right, who can actually pass a man. Someone like a Marcelo that can dribble past, that has all those qualities.
I love what you said, Sam. People may hate this guy, Adama Traore. People may hate him, but Adama Traore is more of I will run at you, cross the ball. It's physical and it can beat players. That is what we're missing in Chelsea. It can beat players. We don't have the players who can
in the league this season. So
yes, Adama Traore, it can dribble you 1v1 and it's very, very fast player. So if you can get a player like Adama Traore come in like 75 minutes, 72 minutes when teams are kind of drying down, getting tired, bring on Adama, light up the energy for Adama and the team. Oh my God, that is a scary player to have because if he won't stop running at you. That's Adama Traore. He won't stop running at you.
So
that's the player you can have.
The Chelsea squad right now, I wouldn't say it's complete. I don't think it's like a Man City squad that you're like, oh, you just need a striker. I do feel there are other positions.
There's still holes.
I was listening to Fabrizio tweet this afternoon. He was talking about because people were asking about
Sam. You know what, Abdullahi Sam. Like for me, you guys talking about spreading the goal, bro. I understand spreading the goal theory, but you know what's funny is, bro, that theory is very difficult when it comes to implement in reality, bro. Spreading the goal means you need to have a player who's like, let's say, right winger. Let's say it's Pulisic for you guys, right? Spreading goal is not easy because that striker, the right winger, let's say, or right midfielder, has to be very good in terms of creativity, which should be his basic job to provide other players or your goal scorer chances, and then himself score 20 Gs, 15 Gs as well.
Oh no, but that's not even it. What I'm saying is that I'm not even really saying sharing the goal. I do feel that the team needs to create more for whoever is the striker. I don't think that this. I know people say Werner, but like for Havertz, I don't think Havertz is a bad false nine or striker. I think if he gets enough chances, he will convert playing that number nine. If you can't get a Haaland, so that's just the. I think Havertz could easily get
Okay,
15 to
let me
20.
say this thing. Let me say this thing. Let me tempt the fate. Tosin, let me tempt the fate. I don't want to tempt the fate. I know it's not gonna happen. Tosin, 135 for Kylian Mbappe. What are you saying?
Bro, it's up to him, bro. Mbappe, bro. It's not
I
up
mean,
to
it's also
PSG
Mbappe.
now.
I
He's
mean,
going for. Wait, how many years does he have, man?
One
He has
year.
One.
until he has 1 year
1 year.
left.
So
Well,
one.
not
This
not
this
this year,
Jan
next year,
this
next year.
January he can
So let's see.
start
Let's tempt
talking.
the fate.
Wait, this
One
January he
thirty.
can start talking to
Yeah.
Love,
agents.
yeah,
Ooh,
exactly. So
PSG, man.
what
You
are you
guys have
thinking,
to
Tosin?
stop.
130, Kylian Mbappe.
Man, I might tell you to suck a dick, man. Ain't no way.
Let
Ain't
him
no
run his
way.
contract down. Let him run the
Ain't no
contract
way.
down.
Yeah, just let him run his contract
And
down,
then he
man.
goes
You're
for
gonna
free.
let him. You're gonna let him go for free, Tosin?
But
Yeah,
Tosin,
fuck it.
but
Fuck
but
it,
Tosin,
man.
let
Huh?
Tosin.
Fuck it,
Let's
dude. Fuck it, man. Yeah,
Tosin,
let him go for
Tosin,
free.
Tosin. I have a question for you, and it's very interesting. It's hypothetical based, so it's very easy, I believe, for you. You take 200 for Mbappe now, or let Mbappe play his last season and win Champions League with PSG and part ways on the
Honestly,
highest notes.
200 is a huge. Now, if it's 200, we're talking. Like, we're closer. You
So,
know?
so, so, you,
200.
so, so you're ready to
Well,
sacrifice the Champions League, right?
yeah, I would. I would. To get 200 million for Mbappe,
I don't
that's
think
a lot
Tosin
of
really
money.
wants that Champions League, though. I get
Yeah,
that
he
vibe
doesn't want that top
sometimes. I
Champions
don't think
League,
he's
man.
really interested in it.
Like,
Nah.
no, we just gotta stop being too horny for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna come, but patience. You know what I
Nah.
mean? Like,
I agree. I disagree with that notion, but I can understand where Tosin is coming from. Yeah, I
You
get
know
it.
What's the
the funny
agenda,
thing,
man? Mbappe ain't going to Liverpool, man.
Bas said he would hide if Chelsea won the Champions League, and this is the first time I'm actually seeing him on the stream after after they
Look,
won the Champions League.
bro,
look at
bro,
it.
that
Look at his
whole
name.
that dude did the Nike shit.
Look at his name.
The yo,
He said he can't imagine Aspilicueta lifting a
He
trophy
said,
or
no,
playing
he said,
Chilwell.
no, he said, Agui Zabalaga.
yo, wait, yo,
Look at his name.
pull up that
Yeah,
footage
this
under
one, this one.
yeah, talking about LeBron, bro. What the
Nah,
fuck
bro.
Brown got to do with
Dude, yeah,
Mbappe? Like,
yeah,
stop it,
bro.
bro.
Nah, Mbappe's his own guy, man. He ain't going to Liverpool, man. Respectfully.
I
But
know
he's
that Nike have their little, cohort going on, like Mbappe, LeBron, Serena, and all that. But nah, dude, I don't think it's about him going. I don't think he'll ever consider Liverpool.
No,
I don't
but
see it.
what's up with Liverpool fans thinking they can get like one of the
it's
best players?
just it's
Like
just what's it's
I
just
don't
it's
get
been
it.
I don't know. I really don't know. And the fact is they're all the same. They're all like sort of saying, "Oh, nah, he is unlikely," but never. It's like they're admitting their inferiority, but at the same time they're saying there's a chance. Like it's
They're
weird. Like
still
I don't get.
dreaming or something.
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand it.
Yeah,
It
like
doesn't make sense at all.
Like even me being a Chelsea fan,
Mhm.
I don't expect him coming to Chelsea. I'm
Not at
not
all.
saying like I
Not
know
at
it's
all.
Madrid or I don't even think Barcelona. I think it's Madrid.
It's
Like
it's
he's
just
Madrid or
just
stay.
Madrid.
It's Madrid or stay. That's what it is, man.
Madrid, yeah.
exactly.
It's getting Madrid all over
That
it.
is
Madrid all over it.
But
Because that's the great.
sometimes you know what with Mbappe, right? Like I'll be very honest, man. With this Liverpool, like his link with Liverpool and all this thing, but sometimes it's giving me like insecurity, man. Possible, huh? Because look at the footballing project. I mean, like at least not now, but last season, winning the league by 99 points and all those things. Yeah, I was like, wait, he's so young. He's like 22, 21 at that time. At that, he might join for short-term period, like let's say 3 years or something like that to improve on the club and all. So I don't know, man. Like I'm not going to fully trust Mbappe's words, man, unless I see Comunicado official. So I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna
dude,
believe
that's
that
true,
shit, bro.
but dude, like, would Liverpool really pay his wages? That's my question.
Bro,
That's true,
bro,
though.
bro. You know what? Very good question, but there isn't a hypothetical answer for that. The answer is right. Nike, and these motherfucker Liverpool fans. You know what? They're bringing me more insecurity because Nike deal and all those thingy, man. And Nike is very, bro, sketchy company, bro. Like, do not like pretty much shit over Nike, bro, because they
I
might
know,
do it.
bro, but like, I mean, I've heard a lot of these things.
Yeah,
before.
I'm not even gonna lie. You know what Nike did? Nike, when we were trying to get Frankie De Jong, right? There's the whole story. So Barca, they find out that Rabiot's a free agent. They get Rabiot as a free agent, right? They have a pre-contract agreement with him. Then they found out that PSG are on the offensive for De Jong. So what Bartomeu does is he scraps the pre-contract agreement, has to pay some makeup fee because of that, and like he gets what's it called? He goes on the offensive. He goes to Amsterdam to close out the De Jong deal. For them to close out that De Jong deal, PSG were offering close to like 7 to 8 million a year, right, in wages to Frankie. Barcelona offered double that, and they were able to offer double that because they got Nike to come in. Nike as a conglomerate came into the deal so that they can pay, double the wages for Frankie to go to Barcelona ahead of PSG. And also, they also let Frankie's agent, I think, his son, they let his son, who's also a football player, they let him play for Barca B, the B team for Barca. So I mean, there's a lot of things that they can do, like with the whole Nike thing.
Wait,
so
the guy's
it's not,
married? The guy's fucking married? Or like he has son?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew about that. Ooh, he's 21, bro. 21, 22.
Dude, Mbappe had a son at 16, dude.
Wait, you're joking?
Wait,
Right?
Mbappe doesn't have a son.
Yes,
no.
he does.
Is he?
Does. He has
No,
a
no,
son.
no.
You're lying. No, you're lying.
No.
I'm not, dude. Okay,
No.
You're capping,
wait,
bro.
Abdullah, you can share your screen, right, dude? I'll
Mhm.
okay, check
Yeah.
guys,
You're
keep
lying, bro.
talking. No, guys, keep talking. Abdullah, check your Twitter, and then once I
Okay.
send
Send
it
it
to
to
your
me.
DMs, once I
Yeah.
send it to your
Bro,
DMs,
I'm on his
share your screen.
Wikipedia. There's nothing here, man. There's
No,
nothing here.
it's not, dude. Like it might not be on Wikipedia, bro, but it's true. Like he has a younger brother, Ethan, I
Mhm.
think his name is, and then
Yeah,
he has like a very very small child actually, who's his son. Actually, he does have a son.
I'm gonna. I do believe you honestly, but I'm gonna check this out myself, man.
No, you're kidding me, bro.
No, I'm not, Munta, bro. He has a son.
Bro, the age of fucking consent in France is 18, bro. How
Dude,
come you can
It's
have
not
What
even
do
about
add
doesn't
add
matter.
his son?
I
What?
just don't believe he has a son, man.
At 16?
Yeah, that's more believable.
No, that's more. That's more
That's more
believable.
believable.
Yeah,
But
believable.
Mbappe,
Sorry.
no, I don't see them.
I would have heard
Mbappe-
something, man.
bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
Living in Monaco too, like
Mm.
in that show, he literally lived in the Monaco Academy because they had like a dormitory or whatever. Like he would
Mhm.
live there. Like I can't imagine that dude having a son. Like that's crazy.
We would
That's
have definitely.
crazy.
No.
No,
No.
with regards to Frankie De Jong, right? Like I heard this thing, and this was coming from a very reliable journalist and media house of Spain, where they showed the messages of Neymar to Frankie De Jong to convince him to join PSG. I mean, sorry, what do you call it? Barcelona, because they said that
Yeah, I
Neymar
heard
wants to come back and all those thingy, and they showed the messages of Neymar Messi conversation, bro. I mean, really? You go that deep to sign Frankie De Jong? Oh my god.
Yeah,
That was
Barca are desperate. I mean, they did a lot of shit to get him through the line. Like Barca have done
and they
like
try to do the same thing with you, I think so. They try to do the same thing with with the guy, the Ligt. The Ligt didn't choose. I mean, I respect that guy, man, because he was adamant with his decision, bro. He made his mind, bro. Like it's not like he's been getting influenced by agents or other stuff. Like he's very like I can see his mindset, So I like that kind of personalities, Like Kamavinga. Kamavinga openly said like he doesn't want to join Real Madrid. Simple as that, He made up his mind. He wants to either stay at French league. Yeah, French league. No, he said he wants to stay in France or he'll join Premier League. He clearly said that. So I like that kind of personality, from the players rather than getting influenced by here and there. That's why I criticize Pogba heavily. So I don't criticize Pogba heavily in that case because he chose Man United. I mean, he was very adamant. Okay, could be a bad move, fine, but he was very, like he has spine, man, character. I like that kind of person, man. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, no, but Barcelona, man, the whole Mescan club bullshit, they be doing some shady shit, man. Like, it's
They
crazy.
did a lot, bro. They did it with Neymar. Remember transfer ban?
Neymar, yeah, dude, they did not pay 57 million euros for Neymar from Santos. They paid close to 150. Some stupid number, bro. Like, like
No,
the
no,
reality.
no. They said 84 million euros for Neymar signing, and then later on we realized it was 120 something like that. They signed Neymar for.
Crazy, man.
So that was the thing.
But why would Barca be putting a release clause on their player 100 million, 200 million? For
You
why?
have to. But
No,
I
you
don't
have
know
to,
why.
though.
Yeah, in La Liga, I swear you have to.
Yeah,
You have to
yeah.
put. It's
Yo,
weird,
but
but
Neymar, he finessed them, bro. He finessed them for like a bonus, and then he said, "Leave my what's it called? Leave my release clause at this specific number, 222 million euros." The thing is, because most players around Neymar were at 400, 500.
Yeah.
Like, look at Madrid's too. Madrid's have clauses that are in the
500 minimum,
billions.
yeah,
yeah,
400.
Yeah,
exactly.
like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy.
Exactly, like it's crazy numbers. But Neymar had his own to like 222 million, and also got like a signing on bonus with the extension.
But can I be honest? Tosin? That was still unrealistic number, man. I mean, let's be honest, man. 222 million euros, man. We never expected in our wild dreams, man. Like, PSG is going to, trigger that clause.
Man, that's
My
crazy.
goodness,
That's
bro.
actually crazy. Yo, that was a crazy summer, man.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, man. I was literally saying
No,
that's
because
not happening, man.
and you know what's fun part about that is the most expensive player at that time, like prior to Neymar, was Pogba and Gareth Bale, which was 100 million euros max.
Yes,
So
max. Yeah.
we hardly ever crossed the barrier of 100 million euros at that time when Neymar was signed for PSG. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So when we and initially, when the number was like the rumor was that like PSG has launched a bid for 222 million euros, whatever. I said, okay, man, that's just
That's a
rumor or
BS.
something like that. Yeah.
The
I thought
following
that
day, boom, it was confirmed.
exactly.
Like
the day
Neymar's
after.
he's literally walking to the Barcelona headquarters. That was crazy.
You know what? When I realized that this is realistic, man. You know when? I didn't believe initially as well. For a week, I didn't believe it, man. When I watched the El Clasico and Neymar, you know what happened with Neymar? Neymar said
Oh,
the
you're talking about the
goodbye
preseason, right? Yeah.
preseason. Yeah. When he came to Madrid's dressing room, and I said that about like initially I said in this hangout in this stream yard. He came to say farewell to Ramos and all.
Ramos.
Then I realized, okay, this guy's serious, man. This guy's leaving. What happened next day? PK, that dumbass, posted the video of Neymar staying. Remember that?
Yeah, Sekela. Yeah. Fucking idiot. Yo, honestly, he's such a meme, man.
PK a clown, man. PK's been a clown, man. Honestly, PK's a clown, man.
Something else.
So I realize now, man. Now Neymar's gone. And you know what? Like even from a Madrid camp, like we said, I think it was Ronaldo. We said, no, Neymar is such a wonderful player. He's very good, like for La Liga and all those things. He said, because we are forced to promote La Liga, by the way. So that's how it is, man. So
Yeah.
So when I said, nah, man, this guy's gone.
But yo, you want to know what's so crazy? That first season with Neymar, man, like he was just so fucking good that season individually.
Yeah,
But, like, what used to
honestly
scare
agree.
me?
For me, I think that's still the best season.
Okay,
for
bro,
Neymar. Should I say
dude,
last
check
chunk of
your
time?
DMs and share your screen, dude. Dude, this is his son, dude. Like, bro, like,
It's not his son, man. It's not his
Wait,
But
son.
how
wait.
do you know that,
it's his
bro?
son, bro. It's his son. I'm telling you. Like, who else?
Where
Wait,
do you send it
who?
to?
Mbappe. It's
I hope he didn't
Wait,
send his
wait.
little brother.
Wait. Where do you send it to? Where do you send it to?
It's in your Twitter DMs. So just open it and like share your screen.
Okay, let me see.
He doesn't.
No, but
Dude,
how do you
why
know,
would he?
bro?
Why
If
would
he
he
did-
post, like,
if he
pictures
did,
of this random
people-
baby on his
If
like,
he
Instagram?
did,
Because
we would know,
that
man.
could be one of his nephews or some shit.
Yeah. If
Or,
he
like,
did, we would know, man.
Anish, resend it.
Yeah,
I didn't see it. I
people
didn't
would
see it.
know.
Wait.
If he
especially
did,
in
I would
France,
know, man.
like,
If he did,
yeah.
I would know, man. I would know.
The entire world
Yeah.
would know. I mean, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I would know,
really.
man.
Yeah.
Let me.
No, bro,
Anish,
Mbappe is like one of the biggest footballing brand now, bro. You cannot hide those thingy, man.
Yeah.
It's impossible, man. You know what? Fucking clinic people, like doctors and all those, like fucking, they will leak this news, man. Oh, Mbappe have a kid. Something like, bro, this thing, you can't hide this thing. It's impossible, man. this guys are public figures, man. For public figures to hide this kind of information is extremely impossible, man.
Yeah, that's true though.
Yeah,
Very
and
true.
like Mbappe don't even got no girl, bro. Like, dead ass. Like all he cares about is football, bro. He probably like he probably a subscriber to like some escorting agency. Asking
That's
for
a
for
environment. That's true.
asking for
Anish,
big.
I can't find it. Where do you send? Is it my personal DM? Where? Hold on.
Yeah, it's in your Twitter DMs.
Dude,
I
it
can't
isn't
find it.
real. It isn't real.
Wait.
Forget it.
Resend it. Can you resend it again to me? Let me see. I can't find it at all. I can't find
Abdullah,
it.
why you're so interested in them?
I want to
in
see
this thing,
because I know he has a little brother called Eta.
Yeah, that but he's not.
What's son?
That's his
Which
brother. That's
player?
not his son.
Guys, footy agenda is asking the question: which player who based on abilities average / good, but his team achievement has amplified his legacy to a point where it deemed legendary?
Thomas Muller.
Oof, nice.
I need to understand the question very well.
I mean, the example. Yeah,
Yeah, Thomas Muller is a very good shout.
yeah.
But Thomas Muller is a big game player as well, which helps as well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
No, but he's based on ability.
His average / good, but his team
nah.
achievement has amplified his legacy.
So we
to
have to name legendary players then.
It deemed legendary.
The way he said deemed legendary, because that means it's still quite opinion based.
Yeah, people
So-
see like Thomas Muller is a German football legend.
Yeah, he is.
So, but ability wise, like he had good ability. He had
Somebody
good
said
ability, but
Varane. Varane?
Oh my! Whereas not legendary. Legendary means
legendary, man. That's like
wait, how isn't Varane? How's Varane legendary?
no, like legendary.
He's not a legendary player, man. He's not a legendary player.
No, but
Yo, damn, that's crazy. And he's achieved so much. Which is crazy.
He's not legendary.
Wait. We're talking about legendary means.
He said never mind. He said never mind.
No, but when you talk about football, right? Football stars, man. You don't. Varane doesn't remind you of striker as a legend. Legendary.
Yeah, he doesn't. He really does. Like honestly, no disrespect. Like Van Dijk. When I look at Van Dijk, I see like legend in him than more so than I see it.
Varane is a very low profile player, you know.
Yeah.
So you can't say Varane, in my opinion.
Nah, Varane ain't legendary. I saw someone say
if he balling with a gray beard at 34, then Varane gonna be legendary though.
For me, you know what? When Varane will become legendary, I'm telling you. Let's say he joins United and wins Champions League or something like that, some crazy stuff like. Then Varane's market value will be next level in terms of brand.
He's going to United though, right? It's clear.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Madrid losing both Ramos and Varane.
If United want to pay.
Yeah, I think it'll cost them like 50 million euros.
No. What United is saying is like 58 million euros, 50 million pounds, 58 million euros. What we are demanding is 70 million euros. So it will come up something like that.
I mean, you'll compromise. So
yeah, like for me, even 58, 60 million euros is very good. How much we signed Varane for? 3 million euros. We used him for 10 years, 9 seasons.
Yeah,
I mean, that's like a massive profit, man. Like for me. Like for me, I think so. Yeah, man, that's good business for me. Like when I see people say, "Oh no, Harry Maguire cost like 85 and all." Yeah, but he was young as well, isn't it? It's like 24, 23. Harry Maguire, Varane is like 28. I know established player and everything, and we are in the COVID as well. So I'll be happy to take 58, 60.
That's fair. Munta, a question to you. Ask Munta what he thought about France losing to Sweden. I never heard his thoughts.
Bro, honestly, me and Was was having a discussion, and other members as well. What I said, I don't see France losing. And even in Abdullah's hangout, I said, I think France will win.
That reverse psychology, man, calling himself Vilton. I don't
No,
the Euro or the World Cup?
Euros. This one. Yeah. But what I said, if France lose to Switzerland, I wouldn't be surprised. I said that.
Wow.
I said that as well.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I said I could see it, man.
what I said is like I think France will 100% win. That's what I said. But if France lose, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah.
And that's what exactly happened. Me and Watts will pretty much same.
Yeah, I said it in a different way too, dude. Like international football, it's all about matchups, right? So like what I said, like I had France as my pick to win it all, like before the tournament started. But I said like Switzerland, because of the way that they play, have a much better chance of beating France than Italy and Spain do. You know, like and that's true, because like if you look, okay, who caused France more issues? You know, you can see Germany is definitely a better team than Switzerland overall, but the way that France play,
oh my god,
like a team like Switzerland or a team like Hungary is more likely to give them problems than Germany and Portugal even. Like France played very well in that Portugal game, bro. They were like unlucky to lose with the crazy penalty that was given away by Koundé. If that hadn't happened, they would have won that game as well.
So guys,
but low key, like the way Switzerland played, actually, I thought like Switzerland will be playing very jammy football and all, but they beat France by playing on the like pretty much on the like how should I say it?
On
like,
the offensive.
They were bold.
No, exactly. It's so offensive. They were like so flamboyantly they played,
they were
bro.
bold, yeah.
Bro, like at 3-1 down, 10 minutes to go, they
but,
hit another gear. Like
you know what though?
Guys,
you know
guys.
what?
And
I heavily liken.
I want to come to Munta to this. Munta, I got a question for you to ask you.
Loke PK fits that question. No,
Yeah.
I mean, no, I disagree. I disagree with PK.
I just heard something now for Christoph. Do you know Christian Fox?
Christian Fogg, yeah, German.
Leicester guy.
Yeah, these two guys. So he said something now, and I'm being skeptical. In which I think I'm gonna agree with what MT done said. He said because I first said on tweet that Allard will join Chelsea. Then after that, he will go back to Madrid. He wants to play for Madrid. He really want to set his man. But he said because of the pandemic. He said because of pandemic. Wait. He said because of the COVID-19. So Madrid can't really raise the money right now. He will go to Chelsea. Then after that, he will go back to Madrid. That's like, what kind of deal is that?
Step on my stone.
But like it's a leave clause or something. That's what Raiola's trying to write. He's trying to negotiate some clause where he can.
He said it's gonna put a clause to it that
step on my stone.
Is it gonna be 2 or 3 years? I don't know, because based on what
it could be more. It could be 3-4 years.
Fabrizio said.
Young though.
He said it told them Dortmund that it's gonna put a clause like maybe like 300 million or 250 million.
Man.
So when Madrid wants to buy, they can easily pay that cash.
Nope.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
I'm not. I don't. Listen. As a Chelsea fan, I get it, man. We're not Real Madrid, but I don't want to visually see someone.
Exactly.
I've seen Hazard. It was different because Hazard, I felt like, you know, he's been with us. He's been there. He wanted to be there. You know, but when Real Madrid, this guy from the get-go is saying, "Nah, when Real Madrid come, I don't like that. I don't want to see that, man."
That's not what he's saying though. That's really what Raiola did the same shit.
Raiola did, yeah.
He did the same shit with Donnarumma with Milan. Like he's corny like that. But I mean, it is what it is.
Bro, it's also no, man. Nah. If that's the case, definitely not. You can stay at Dortmund, man. I'm not doing that,
this is it. Let me share
I'm not doing it,
guys. Let me share it to you, Munta. You're gonna give me your take on this.
No, because I don't trust
my brain,
bro.
Bro,
I'm not taking anything from Christian Falk. You know what? I'll tell you why. Okay. First we'll read this. Okay. Haaland likes to shell and he thinks Chelsea have a good young squad. Potentially Haaland could join first move in Real Madrid. Is it really he said that? Okay. On Twitch.
On Twitch, yeah. It's live on Twitch.
Abramovich is pushing Chelsea can afford to pay Roman and Roman's also shell. He will try. Okay, he will try. Okay. No, I don't trust Christian Falk. And the reason you know why? Because he said in the first like a month ago something like that, like Haaland is joining Chelsea and like I can see, you know, Premier League, let's say Sky Sports and all these guys, they were so horny and they were like, you know, oh, he's coming. But now look at the stance has been changing. And then
I heard Haaland was gonna stay another season.
Yeah, he's gonna stay.
No, I think he's leaving, dude. I think Dortmund are just gonna get a.
No. And it's Fabrizio.
I think if you're I think Dortmund are just gonna get a really big.
Fabrizio said on his Twitch, because I'm listening to his Twitch already before I came to the team. He said a crazy bid would change Dortmund's mind to sell Haaland. It's about
Abdullah, that crazy bid. It's easily 150 million euros.
Easily, yeah.
That has to be 150, not 110, 120,
110,
or
yeah.
130. Has to be minimum.
This is
150,
ridiculous,
bro.
dude. This is ridiculous. 150 million, bro, dude. Like, dude. I mean, like 6 years ago, dude. A prime Bale, who was one of the
Hell
best
no,
players
man.
in the world, only went for 100. Like, the hell is this?
Hell no, man. Nah,
Monta, give me your
man.
take on what you just read now. Do you believe
No, for
what
me,
Sam said?
for me, I expected Chelsea to
Look,
spend
man,
this money.
If I'm Chelsea, I'll do that deal, man.
No.
I close my eyes. I close my eyes, and
Tosin,
I do that deal.
Tosin. Okay, Tosin,
No, I agree with Tosin over here. No,
yes.
100%. I agree with Tosin.
Tosin, let me put it this scenario for you. Westside Haaland, a keyboard, it score goes, or season, upon season. Now you're gonna tell me after three seasons we're gonna lose Haaland, regardless of how much.
Dude, what if
Abdullahi.
you don't know? Football moves very fast, bro. Like,
Yep.
like you don't know,
But
dude. You
Tosin,
don't know
but
that.
Tosin,
What you mean by sorry, Montal, go ahead, man.
No
Go
worries,
ahead,
no
man.
worries. Yeah, I'll just finish off here.
Yeah.
With Haaland, right? The problem was not even the transfer fee. Transfer fee was never a problem with Chelsea. It's wages. So again, they have to come. You know how they can compromise the wages? Let's say this, right? Haaland says, okay, I want release clause in my contract. You know what? You signed me for 150. I want release clause in my contract 150. Something like that, bro. Because I don't see because I think Mino Raiola has learned his lessons from Pogba's thingy. Because there's no release clause in Pogba's contract and all, and it's very difficult for his client to move, the player. So what I see is that if Haaland joins Chelsea, how you can negotiate the wages of Haaland is with contract deal, and that's like the clause in it. So the release clause, 150. You sign me with 150, you sell me for 150. And at that time, let's say if Haaland is performing right at this level, what he's performing, so 150 is easy money for any big club to sign Haaland after Chelsea. Let's say 3-4 years, and definitely he's young, man. Look at his goal scoring ratio, man.
It's
Look
20
at
years.
goal scoring ratio, man.
So how
41
long?
Gs,
How long?
41 Gs in 41 games, bro. 41 Gs, Abdullahi in 41. That's one goal ratio, one, man. 1.00.
Haaland is him. He's him. The guy. He is him.
Now again,
you gotta take
because
him, bro.
on the street, Fabricio on the street is saying it. He said it again. It's a close situation.
So what? You're gonna wait, NK. You're just gonna keep what's it called, Werner? Like,
Man, I'll keep Werner, man. Hell no, man.
Yo.
Hell no, man. I ain't doing that, man.
Because look at it now. It's a close situation to Havertz. They also look to take advantage of COVID to get him. The same is happening to Haaland. Chelsea have a big chance to get him if they pay a big price and break the bank.
But that's different, though.
150?
No, that's different.
170?
I don't even cap. The price tag now that's becoming a secondary issue for me. This thing I'm hearing about this clause, I'm not happy.
No. Me too.
No, I'm not doing it. Nah, man. I mean, I get why Haaland won it, but me as a Chelsea fan,
like De Ligt. Okay, De Ligt's another Raiola client, right? And De Ligt has a clause with Juve, 150 million, but he's never. I don't think any club's gonna pay that.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, we ain't touching. Nah, no club is paying that for a defender. If the Ligt goes, it'll go for below that clause. But Haaland.
But guys,
Haaland can have a 250. Like, you think Madrid will be ready to pay that in 3-4 years? You never know.
They will.
Madrid will have the money.
They will be, man.
You know what? We'll break the bank. Let's say the record, right? If it's really red hot form, like he is now, let's say, or his Ballon d'Or winner, something like that.
Yes, exactly. I think that was the reason, because according to what Fabricio said on his tweet, Raiola is trying to negotiate with Chelsea and do Chelsea. I'm gonna put the buy clause. Is it buy clause? I'm not sure. Buyout clause, something like that, into Chelsea. But Marina Ganakia said no, we don't want that, because we want it for the foreseeable future, for him to stay longer. But Roma said
foreseeable future is 3 years though.
No, 3 to 5 years.
No. Listen, foreseeable. When I hear foreseeable future, I'm thinking 7 years plus. 7 years plus.
No.
I know that's unrealistic. Again, so that's why I'm saying I wouldn't sign the guy, because if I don't think he's gonna stay here,
bro, Hazard. Literally,
Why?
Hazard stayed for you for 7 years. Hazard
Exactly.
stayed with you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I want something like that. I want
No,
something
but
like that.
Hazard should have honestly, realistically. I know this is a little bit off topic, but Hazard realistically should have left after 2015 when he won
I
that title.
agree, man. Thank
He
you.
should have left. He
Thanks,
should have
thank
left
you,
at that
thank
point.
you,
He should have
thank
left.
you.
No, I'll put it to
And
you
he
this
just
way, dude. Like,
Yeah, probably no. You probably ain't lying, but at the same time, me as a Chelsea fan, you'd want him to stay at the same time.
NK,
You understand?
NK. How about straight 5 seasons?
5 seasons.
Yes, straight 5 seasons. Yeah, like
Yeah,
in
5.
Chelsea
Yeah,
shirt,
5.
yeah.
Yeah. And see, Haaland is only what, 20?
21. And just now he's 21. Just now. So it's been like a month ago, something like that. No. 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah, he was 21.
5 seasons.
Yeah, straight 5 seasons. Yeah.
I have to, that one. I might let him go, but it's tough. I don't.
It's tough.
The thing is, though, when Mutar says 154 for 150, no. I need some profit. I need some profit.
I need some profit. Yeah, I need some profit.
I need some
Yeah,
profit. I
money.
need some profit. I need some profit. 150 for 150. No. I need about, let's say, 200, 220. In fact, break Neymar's record, and then I'll be like, cool. Break
Cool, yeah.
the record.
Book
I'll
his
be
record. Yeah, I'll be cool
break
by
the
that.
record 5 seasons plus. I'll do
Mhm.
2 years. If I
Guys, Christopher
No.
Coutinho is on Fabrizio tweet now saying Chelsea board are doing a similarity with Alan and Harvard. They saw an opportunity to take the advantage and get ahead of top club due to the COVID-19. Chelsea will have to send a crazy bid, but Roman and Chelsea have the money to pay. It now depends on. It now depends. No, he said it now depends
Well,
on.
if they have
Roman-
the money to pay, if they have the money to really shell out 150, it's a done deal to me.
It's a
In
done
my
deal.
mind, it's a done deal.
This is what
In
I
my
said.
mind, it's
Let
a
me share
done
that.
deal.
Let me share that.
Joseph, man. Oh God, this guy.
This is it. This is what I saw. This is. I'm confused. with
I
this
need to speak to women, man. I'm just not. Listen, I'm not doing a glorified.
By the way, he's
2-year
not in the
loan.
country though, NK.
Oh, don't worry, man. Don't
It's in
worry.
the-
I have
it's with the
people, man.
negotiation.
I have people. I'm Mr. Worldwide. I'm Pitbull, man.
You have to travel to Moscow though.
Oh, that might be tricky, but bro, I'm not doing a glorified 2-year loan deal. I'm not doing that.
No, I'm gonna do it.
not doing a loan
No.
deal.
MK,
No,
MK,
man.
I'm gonna do a good.
No, you're not gonna pay 150 for him to be with you for only 2 years. That's not gonna.
No. Exactly. It's not gonna happen. It won't
So
happen.
guys, give me the minimum amount of time then. If this deal
Because of-
happens,
no.
Honestly,
MK,
I'd
because of
say
Fiona, because of
minimum
Fiona, I am
minimum. I would say 3. Maximum, I would say like 6, 7, like Hazard. So
okay, if you're giving me a max 6, 7, hey man, Roman,
I will take it. I will take it.
Roman, do the deal.
You know what
Do
the
the deal.
fun part of it? 6, 7 is 7 and 6 is like it's like 21 now. 6, 7 is like 27, 28.
And something it's yeah.
Bro,
Will this still be fun? Will this still be
bro,
fun?
bro, at that
you're gonna
time,
get him for basically most of his athletic prime, bro.
Yes.
exactly. But at that time, for any other club, right, to get him for 200 mils is like depreciating asset, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's like Harry Kane situation, depreciating asset now. So
or like the
Is it-
Hazard situation, better yet.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay,
Yeah,
I don't know about that, man. Damn.
no. But we suffer from this thing here, right? Let's be honest. Like a hazard injury or something else. That's unfortunate. It went, but if you see from a business point of view, it was a depreciating asset, and we took a risk, and that didn't pay it off. So I can't see us doing in the future, though.
Yeah, dude.
Can't see that.
So
Honestly.
it'll be. So you think it'll be closer to the three side?
I'll say. You know what I'll say? Haaland right now, it's between 4 or 5 seasons. Let's say if he joins Chelsea, he'll stay for. I'll say. I don't think it's 3 seasons. I think it's 4 seasons or 5 seasons, like Mbappe thingy. Like how it's with Mbappe, right? Like PSG signed Mbappe and all this thingy.
Oh, yeah.
5 seasons straight in Chelsea. By the age of 26, you join either Barcelona, Madrid, or PSG, or whatever.
Okay.
Let's say
All right. Okay.
that makes more sense to me.
I have a question. Do you? And I know this is tough because you're going about years of history. Do you see a situation where Chelsea aren't a stepping stone club to the point where people are like, nah, I want to stay here? Because I don't see that happening, unfortunately.
I don't think Chelsea, dude, like, when have Chelsea sold their best assets like that, dude? Like, when they were, like, in their peak, like, 25, 26. Like, I mean, they don't sell players like that.
No, it's odd. It's odd.
Yeah, they don't
It's
sell.
odd.
They don't sell.
It's odd. It
I
doesn't make
can't see it,
sense.
Muta. Like, I feel like if they get him, they're gonna like he's gonna become a legend there, and like he might leave, like the way Drogba and Lampard like left.
Exactly. That's the
For
ideal
me,
situation, man.
can I be honest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
As per Chelsea history, right? But I still see it's easier for a player to go at Man City and use them as stepping stone than Chelsea.
yeah. Man City may even, but City
Man
are
City,
like, yeah, I can see that, dude. Because
you
City
know why?
don't
You
have
know,
as much history as Chelsea. You know what I mean?
you know why? Because when the big
Yeah.
players came, all right, Man United, Man City, right? Let's say KDB and all, they were not young. You know what I mean? 19, 20 or something like that, and then asset for the next 3-4 years, right?
Yeah.
So that never happened with Man City. Okay, Bernardo Silva is not of a bigger asset, for clubs to fight for him. Let's say
Yeah.
that, right? Like a player like that. So for me, I see it's not very easy, but it's slightly lenient to go at Man City and use them stepping stone than Chelsea, bro. Because Chelsea is very tough club when it comes to negotiation, man. Because City, at least you can lure someone to contract or something like that. With Chelsea, it's difficult. Look at what Eden Hazard. We have to pay 140, 150 to them, bro. And that's including the thingy, right? What do you call it? Add-ons and everything. Fine. But still, we paid 150 for Hazard. So Chelsea is not that easy club to go there, man, and just buy them. So I still believe, man, if Haaland goes to Chelsea, he has to use that release clause thingy, weapon thingy in his contract. Otherwise, it's not easy to leave Chelsea as well.
Yeah. Or like the thing is, bro. Like the thing is, they're a really big club, dude. So like, it's like, why would he want to? Like,
No,
would
you
he
know
want
why?
to leave,
You know why? Because Roman Abramovich and his it worked, bro. Chelsea Football Club, right? And the board it works in the Russian way, actually. You know what I mean? We are not inferior. Fuck that. You know what? We are not inferior to you. Fuck that shit. We'll buy a player from you. So they work in that way. Like they have a big ego problem, which is very good for the football club like Chelsea. So I don't think it's difficult, man. It's very difficult for any player. Like, let's say, peak players in the prime, Lampard and all. It's very difficult to sign Lampard, like at that time as well. So I don't think it's easy, man, to leave Chelsea
I
that
mean,
way.
Chelsea are a massive
Chelsea
club,
and
so, like, I wouldn't
PSG,
want to leave in the first place.
bro. I don't trust. I can see Man City players are leaving, bro, but I don't trust PSG and Chelsea, bro. When it comes to leaving,
bro.
bro.
Like, I
But
mean,
Muta,
Yeah.
another thing you should add too is I do feel because number one, they can see the club actually trying to be the best in England. So they see the ambition there. Quite all right, it might not work, but they see the ambition.
I agree.
And I think the people there that actually work, just like all these top clubs like Madrid, Bayern, they do their best and they're actually nice. So, it's very hard and they actually give you whatever amount you want. So it's like money is not a problem. If you want the best, if you want to be the highest paid, as far as you're actually putting those performances, you get that contract. So in that sense, like Hazard too, he was the highest paid. It was really more about Zidane and the prestige of Madrid that really made him leave.
You know what? Actually, we played our card of the club, against one player of yours, Courtois. But Courtois was ready to sacrifice his legacy in Chelsea, though. But how many players could do that, like what Courtois did? That's one exceptional case. You know what I mean?
I was
So
surprised he even
yeah.
congratulated for the Champions League. I was like, okay, what's up with you now after leaving like that? But man, nah, he was a great goalkeeper though.
For me, that's what I said, bro. To get asset from and when I saw Courtois doing that, man, like Chelsea fans, like I've spoken to many Chelsea fans, like in the West London, bro. I've met like those typical Chelsea fans, been watching, been to the bridge, for the last 25, 30 years, watching like the oldies, right? 65 years, 60 years, or 58 years old people, what I've spoken to them and they were so amazed to see the behavior of Courtois, man. They said, like, since Roman bought this club, I mean, we haven't seen a player, come with this kind of attitude to leave the club. You know what I mean? Because if you see, right, like when Roman bought this club 2004, he built it on the foundation of this is your final destination. Look at with Drogba. Look at many players. I mean, Robin was the guy, I think so, could be the only reason because he just left with a 1-year contract, something like that with Chelsea. I remember. Other than that, if Chelsea wants to keep the asset, they want the asset for a very long time period. I mean, I think so. PSG is the one like have very similarity like Chelsea have right now in the like So I mean, it's difficult for Holland. I don't see it's just simply joining Chelsea without release clause. Impossible, bro. And Mino Raiola, what he learned from his clients, like Pogba and all, nah. I mean, has to be release clause has to be there, man. Some realistic release clause, man. 150, 160. I don't think so. 250, 222, something like that. It's possible, man. Because I mean, we know Chelsea is going to extract as much as from Haaland and like for his contract in the next 5 years, man. If he joins Chelsea, let's say that, right? And they'll make sure that what we should have an additional option to extend your contract as well. They might do this kind of thing here as well, Chelsea. So I don't think so. It's like a very easy for Haaland to just simply use Chelsea as a stepping stone and then move.
Exactly.
You know what?
That's my problem.
Go join United. I'll say United is like an easy destination for you to do that shit, bro. I mean, United will gladly accept it, bro. I'm saying that United will say, okay, if you want to stay for the next 4 years, come here.
But
Stay 4 years.
the funny part about it is, I know it's 21. It just got 21, right? If he keeps scoring goals in the next 4-5 years, it's gonna be difficult for Chelsea to see. One thing I knew about Marina is a crazy fellow when it comes about money. She's mad when it comes about money. If Marina stands on her and tell you, Madrid, give me 300 or no deal. Madrid has no choice than to pay the 300 for Chelsea. That is the way Marina operates.
No, but he could easily run out his contract too. So
yes, I know.
That is easy because it's not like they're giving him a 7 or 8 year contract. But they might do that actually because they did that for Kepa. But I doubt they would. I doubt he would agree to a 7-year contract. So a 4-year contract, you just run out.
Agree. You know what? They can agree and have a compromise. That's okay.
No, Abdullah, Sam, you need to understand one more thing, right? When you deal with certain clubs, right, there are certain clubs in world football where, like, especially for buyers, I call buyers, and I call like certain clubs who don't want to sell their talent, right? Like, which are pretty much they will buy the asset just for their own progress, right? Like, so PSG, like, so Chelsea is one of them, right? And Bayern is one of them. So when you go and talk about to buy the players from these clubs historically, especially Bayern, what I've seen, and Chelsea in last 2 decades, what we have seen historically, it's very difficult to sit on the table and talk to these clubs, man. Abdullah, they were in the first place, like for us, right, Real Madrid, right? Okay, what we see is that we want this player, so we can pretty much lure other clubs with money. They don't want money, bro. And if they want money, they have unrealistic expectation.
But let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What can change?
So with Chelsea, I don't see, man. I don't see Haaland joining Chelsea without contract.
What about this whole Locatelli stuff, though?
But let me ask you.
Not going to Juventus.
He's going to Juventus. He was going to Juventus. He will, because it's an Italian bomb player. So he will probably want to get more.
Yeah, he's going to Juventus. The thing.
So my question is, let's just say, okay, Chelsea buy Haaland now. We send Haaland now. What do you think can change his mind instead of say, okay, I don't want to join Madrid. I want to say like 2 or more.
You know how you can do that.
You know how you can do that. Just when.
When I'll say build a team, man. Like let's say this, right? You sign Haaland, right? Let's say there's another great midfielder. Let's say you sign Haaland and Locatelli together. I'm just giving an example. You sign that. You sign some unrealistic players with like great midfielder. Let's say Pogba from United. You know, so in this way, you have to extract the talent. You have to pretty much steal. I'll say that, bro, from other. Let's say Sancho.
Okay, let me put it this way. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put it. It's not gonna happen.
So you have to keep on adding those numbers. Let me say
it this way. It's not gonna happen. But let's just say hypothetically, we get Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe and Haaland together.
Relax.
Relax. Abdullah, this Haaland.
Chelsea doesn't have that budget, bro. Chelsea
I know. I'm just saying. I'm looking at this
before he comes to the club.
I'm looking at Sam. We have to be very factual here. I'm looking at the way we can't just sign Haaland now. And the next 4 or 5 years, he wants to go to Madrid.
No, Abdullah, let him come first. There's no need of worrying about him leaving. Like,
Abdullah, I can give you a note, right, on a stamp paper, right, if you want that fucking what's his name? Kylian Mbappe is not joining any other club than Real Madrid. I'm just telling you, right? But okay, this is my confidence, which I don't want to just show off, in a sense, I don't want to sound arrogant, though, unless it's official, though. But that's different. But I don't see Mbappe joining any other club, bro, because it's so many pairs with him, bro. Like with Mbappe in Madrid, but Haaland is really realistic for you. I said, Abdullahi, it's possible for you guys to get Haaland, but the only biggest hurdle for you is wages, and wages, bro. Because wages was the biggest hurdle, and now we are hearing that he wants to be, moving some future in other clubs, so that's another hurdle.
What is Haaland's current wage at Dortmund?
No, it's very few. I think it's less. It's like 170, something like that. 170, 200, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. It's
Dang, but that's still good. That's still good though. Overall, that's crazy.
Oh, it's just
But the problem is, Tosi, the problem is, Minoguiola is the issue. Because if it's a different agent now, we can easily negotiate. But Riola love money. It's a money move. That's what the problem is.
Look, man, Raiola just does does best by his client, bro.
Exactly, bro.
That's all he does. That's
Abdullahi, you would love Aminu Raiola as your agent, man. You would love him as your agent, man.
If he's becoming stupid, we have to part ways, man.
Abdullahi, since you're talking about Haaland and all that.
Yeah, I mean, Lukaku fired.
Lukaku fired him too. Yeah,
to go with the Rock.
Oh, Rock Nation.
To go to Rock Nation. Yeah.
Exactly. So he fired him. That's the reason. That's the reason they did that. So sometimes
no, but Abdullahi, what I see from Lukaku is the reason is that guy's a man of ethics and morals. To be honest, he is, bro, because he could have easily moved to Chelsea now if Haaland is not possible.
The one thing I noticed when Lukaku, this is a little off topic, but the one thing I noticed when Lukaku fired Mino, he stopped hanging out with Pogba as much. Like that, as they just stopped hanging out like that, they just stopped.
They're not in the same club though. Were they hanging out before?
Yeah,
no, at the same club at United. Remember the introductory
were.
video and shit in LA.
I remember what they went on holidays together as well. Man.
Exactly. Like it wasn't as close after that.
Exactly.
So,
I respect that. To be honest, I respect that from Lukaku. Like when I see from those players, have to respect.
Somebody asked you that. What is the likelihood of Haaland flopping at Chelsea if he eventually sign?
Bro, this is like the most expensive signing in the history of Premier League. Bro, you know what? I don't want to see that. Please, God, please. You know why?
I'm begging God. I'm begging.
Because British people.
Torres.
No. Forget about history. Fuck history. I'm talking about the rival fans, the trolls, and all those thingy. I'm sorry, man. Like. On a humane level, I don't want to see that, bro. On humanitarian ground, I don't want to see that, bro. Because, bro, this guy is such a talent, bro, and I don't like that shit, bro. Because the troll, bro. Do you know how much Premier League fans troll each other? All these big clubs, Arsenal fans, Spurs fans, United fans, Liverpool fans, City fans as well nowadays. I mean, West Ham fans. Oh my God, I'm sorry, man. Like for me, I don't like that kind of. That's very toxic culture. I mean. Don't get me wrong. That's why Premier League is so difficult when it comes to pressure as well. People don't realize that, bro. Many big talents makes or breaks here, man. In this league. Look at Di Maria. Look what happened with Di Maria, man. He couldn't able to handle the heat of Premier League, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't like that shit, man. Like for me, I hope if he joins Chelsea, he will be successful, man. I hope that.
I hope so, and I pray.
So what you think? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Di Maria's the case was like he was just homesick or something.
Homesick.
And like with Haaland, it's like it's impossible that Haaland flops. It's impossible.
No, I'm saying
how likely.
No, but Tosin, that was more of you have to assume. More after you have to assume, you know.
Look, man, you have to always leave. Anything can happen, but I just looking at how the guy literally listens. Like if you go in he has a video of him in his car. Every time he wakes up in the morning, he plays only the Champions League anthem. That's it. That's all he does, bro. Like the guy's a psychopath. Like, he just lives for big moments. Like I just don't see it. I just don't see how like the Premier League would phase him or anything. I don't see it. Man.
No, but so, let's say if Erling Haaland said, okay, I want to designate my thingy right for a really long term, let's say 7 seasons, right, with Chelsea, but say. I want like the best of best player around me, best of best midfielders around me, best of best fullbacks around me. You know, I mean, if his demands are high, will Chelsea ready to say that? Okay, let's say Achraf Hakimi, sign Achraf Hakimi for me. That guy's providing service. You know, like more of a alpha player demands. You know what I mean? Like,
you know, but let's keep it real though.
Yeah.
Like players
can
cannot
Chelsea
make
do that?
demands. Players don't make demands, dude. Let's keep it real. Like they don't make demands in terms of like transfer policy and all that. You know what I mean? Like you think
No, but
Ronaldo is gonna go into Perez's office and say, "Sign me
Mm.
this guy"? Like you know,
Wait, Tosin, I'll give you.
Perez
I'll
would
give
laugh
you,
him off.
I'll
the
give you
room.
example. I'll give you a live example, bro. A week ago, right? Mbappe, what he said in his interview. I asked Kelefi for
Mhm.
players. What that means?
Yeah, but see, look, this is literally what he said. He said, "What players are you gonna buy?" But you know, he didn't
What that
respond.
mean?
He didn't. He didn't. I know he did say that, but Nasir said that. Nasir responded like in the ensuing interview, like he said, you know that whole thing where he said Mbappe is not leaving, blah blah blah. He also said that Mbappe doesn't have any say in transfer deals or anything like that. I think they also
Bro,
asked Mbappe about that at one of the press conferences in the Euros, and Mbappe said the same thing. Like, I don't have any say on things like that. You know, it was just people kind of took that quote a little bit out of context.
no, but I refuse to believe that because that doesn't go against the rational. Bro. That's go against the rational,
guys,
bro.
I've seen what
Players
I've seen
have
what
demand,
guys.
bro. Player
Look at
have
Nah,
what
but players
look at
don't
what
demand
guys,
for
guys.
other players
Look
though.
at what
Like, come
Andy
on,
said.
dude.
Andy,
No,
look
no,
at
no,
what
they
he
do, bro, they do. And with Ronaldo, actually, Ronaldo did multiple times. Messi do
There's no
multiple
way,
times.
no way, no
Dude,
This
the
is
way.
house
guys.
is
They do.
fun.
They do.
No
Guys, this
way.
is it. Kylian
Bro,
Mbappe
bro,
baby.
bro, bro, if you want to be ignorant, then what can I say?
Muntaha.
Like, bro,
This is
Suarez
Mbappe's
Suarez
baby.
is Messi's best friend.
Is this a real picture?
Okay,
Is
Dude,
this
this
real?
is his real Twitter, dude. Abdullah, show all of them. Show all of them. Not just
that's
the one.
That's
probably his
Mbappe's baby.
nephew. That's probably one
No,
of
no,
his
show all of
nephews or
them. Dude, show
something.
all
Yeah.
of them. Show all the
Hold on.
pictures, dude.
That's not his son, dude.
Dude, wait, go up, dude. Dude, I don't think this is nephew, man. I don't think it's his nephew. Like,
That's probably one of his brother's daughters or
Yeah,
something.
child
bro.
or his sister's
dude, that's
child.
not a
Yeah,
that's not a
bro.
baby girl, dude. Like, dude, no, that's not a.
Okay,
Child.
a baby nephew. Yeah,
It's so cute.
yeah. Look, it's his nephew. Literally, just search Mbappe nephew.
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't. Wait, does he have an older brother?
Yeah, he has a younger brother.
He has an. I think he has like an older half brother or something like that. Yeah.
Nah, man. Until I get otherwise, it's a song.
Maybe it's the COVID vaccine that made Mbappe not perform in the Euros. Or maybe I shouldn't have said that word though, but
Dude,
Seriously,
don't give
that's
Mutab more excuses for a bum. Dude.
since he
already
took
I
it,
mean-
he hasn't performed. Let's be real.
Yeah, exactly. Don't give
Wait, this
Mutab
season?
more
This season? You're talking about this season?
No, I'm
Dude,
saying
what is
the
he ever?
Euros. He took it and then he went to the Euros, and since then nothing.
But to be honest, in defense of Mbappe, okay, like honest, okay, I might be subjective here, but like I'll be objective at the same time. Try to be objective. Do you see how much of creative side of Mbappe was doing in this Euros, man? Let's be honest, man. No, his link up play.
Bro, stop.
Wait.
He was. I love Mbappe.
Yeah.
I love
No,
Mbappe. This should have
no.
been his tournament, man. The guy was.
I agree. No, I agree. He massively underperformed. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like he was good and all. I'm saying that he massively underperformed. Yes, and I understand that. And he's the reason for France losing because it's, how come you fucking lose a penalty? I mean, he's one of the reason at least. Okay, but what I'm saying to you is creative side. I'm impressed. Look at the link up. Look at the back heel. Did you saw the Benzema second goal, right? Who created the back heel?
Yeah, where he does the back heel and the build up.
Yeah.
No, like Mbappe was involved in most of France's goals in this tournament. Like he was involved, but that doesn't mean.
I'm saying he was way better than Muller in this tournament.
Guys.
Yeah.
I think, guys, I'm checking something online now.
Because some guys are comparing him with Muller, Bruno Fernandes, Pace Mbappe and all this thingy.
No,
And
Mbappe was it's just by his
Yeah.
standards.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
I think
The
in terms
high
of overall performance, I thought he was good, very good to great against
Guys,
Germany.
Guys, look at
Then
this.
after that game, he just got worse and worse as the tournament went on. That's how I looked at it.
This is Mbappe's family. This is his brother, Ethan. Yeah, I think that's his father. I'm not sure about that.
Abdullahi, what happened with Abdullahi's what do you call Rabiot's mother? She was
there was
criticizing Mbappe's family, someone like
And
that.
Labiot too. And Labiot. So I think this is Mbappe's brother, right? This is brother.
Yeah,
This
his
is
brother's significantly younger than him. It's not his son, I can tell you
this is
that.
it. This is him.
The
That's his
baby.
mom. His
Look
mommy.
at the baby you just showed.
Look at the baby. Look at the baby just showed.
Showing, I think that's the dad.
That's the baby. That's the dad of the baby. So possibly this is Mbappe though. So this is his brother.
Oh, this Mayweather.
Man.
What? He was with Mayweather. Scroll up.
That's his dad, Buta. It's not Mayweather.
No, wait.
No, that's not his dad. That's his brother. That's his
brother.
Scroll up.
adoptive
No,
brother.
Scroll up.
Yeah, he's a footballer. He used to play football.
Oh yeah.
That guy looks like Mayweather, though.
Yeah, isn't it? But like in one
No,
first
that's his brother.
Yeah.
You know,
So this is-
why, Buta? It's the sunglasses, bro. It's the sunglasses.
Yes, bro. To be honest, Mayweather's fucking dressing sense. I love that, man. That guy's dressing sense is very good, man. I like it, man.
It's easy when you have billions, though. But yeah.
I mean, no. You know what? Like sometimes the way he carries himself, man, Mayweather, it's amazing, man. That guy looks swag, man. Like
It looks
so
like
much swag.
reminds me of Benzema, bro. Reminds me of Benzema.
Yeah. Benzema's dressing sense is very good, man. Like
Sharp,
Yeah,
bro.
it's fashion too.
Yeah. So it's like very like few personalities, you know, that kind of dressing sense goes on them, bro. Benzema, Mayweather, you know, all these kind of people.
That's not bad.
But when do you think Madrid have to replace Benzema, though?
Bro, Benzema's replacement is not going to be similar. In the first place, man, Benzema, I'll say that, man. You know what? The striker I like might be not a high-profile striker. And this season, I mean, in this Euros, he showed up. And he was good in Real Sociedad. I'll say Alexander Isak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
To replace Benzema.
I'll take him if Haaland is not there. So, like, let's say Haaland goes to Chelsea and it's long term. So, I'll say, man, go for Isak, man. Why not? He's young, he's very quick, and he's very good with the ball. He's very fluid as well. He's very fluid as well, like Benzema.
But did he
Like
score a
Benzema.
goal in the tournament? Did he score a goal in the Euros?
No, I don't think he scored.
No.
No. But for me, he's very fluid striker. You know, on counter attack, his link up play is like similar style play. I'll say that. Yeah. So I'll take Isak. And you know what? I'll say watch Isak's performance against us in Copa del Rey. I know it was beating, but still, bro, what a performance by Isak in that game, bro. Isak and Odegaard, bro. What I like. I've been reading this guy for really long.
Wait, is it that game he scored like 2 goals?
Yes.
That was like, I think that's the last time I watched La Liga, because I don't watch La Liga, but that game I watched it.
Copa del Rey. Yeah,
Copa del Rey was a great game.
Yeah.
He turned up.
No,
was it the same game that Cruz scored from the corner?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
No, it wasn't that game.
No.
Oh,
we almost came back, but ultimately we short of 1 goal, and then we lost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but for me, I mean, Isak has been a very talented player, man. I'll take Isak, man.
Okay,
And
what about Cruz? What about Cruz too? Because that's another person.
Age? I mean,
don't you think he needs to leave?
You know what? This is more of a fairy tale story, if I say that, and like you guys might not agree with me there, and you should. I understand why. There is one young talent we have from our academy. His name is Antonio Blanco, and he's like, but he's like a regista. He's not like Cruz. He has similar traits like Xabi Alonso. You know what I mean? Young Xabi Alonso. So I'm ready to take that risk. Let's say if Cruz is like, let's say, injured or something like that, play him. I'll say his passing, his long range, dictating the play, and he's young as well. He's like 19, 20 years old. So I'll take that risk.
Even Odegaard too, because he's not going to Madrid, right?
No, he's going back to Madrid.
He's not going to Arsenal. He's not going to Arsenal. Right?
No, we are not giving Arsenal because
so he's going to play
Arsenal,
for Ancelotti.
Yeah. Ancelotti, like for me with Odegaard,
man, signing Ancelotti again, man. You guys, man. Madrid what are y'all doing?
They have signed.
What are y'all doing?
No, Tosin, thank you. That's a very good question, and I was having a discussion the other day on this subject, right? Let's say if you don't sign Ancelotti, Antonio Conte, and the problem with Antonio Conte is that short-term manager, short-term success. I get that, but he demands his kind of player. Once he leaves, his players are useless for us. Might be something. Let's say striker might work for us. Let's say Lukaku or Diego Costa, something like that, right? But he wants full backs, wing backs, all those things he demands. I don't trust Conte.
And dude, they're
Yeah.
like donkeys. Dude.
200
Like,
mil spent on
work
Conte signing players.
But you know the funny thing, that Inter squad, he basically
No, but
replaced the whole team.
Conte will take.
He replaced the whole Inter team.
I think it's more so of his time at Chelsea where he was looking at a lot of trash buys, but at Inter he likes quality. He wanted Hakimi, you know what I mean? He wanted Lukaku.
No, okay, he wanted Hakimi, but
even
he took like, let's say, Ericsson. Ericsson, when he signed Ericsson, right?
He did not want Ericsson. Conte did not want Ericsson. Conte was not an Ericsson buyer.
Ashley Young.
I promise
What
you.
about Ashley Young?
Ashley Young was the key, right? Yeah, for Conte, I guess. Yeah, he wanted Conte as well.
Yeah, I think. Okay, yeah, Conte probably wanted him. Yeah.
What about Kolarov?
Yeah, he wanted Kolarov. He wanted Kolarov. Okay, but see,
no, but we don't function that way, bro. I mean, spend another 200 mils on Conte's players, and once he leaves, only one or two might work for you in future with other managers.
You can see even Montaya said it's short term because these players they will have big wages. You might get them for free, but you pay on the wages, and after he goes, they're useless. Totally useless.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah. Actually, I just feel
like Ancelotti is just too much of a yes man for the Madrid.
You know what? Our plan is actually for future, right? One manager, bro. It's one of our legends, though. No.
Oh, Raul?
No. Raul is there, of course. Raul is candidate. Raul was actually about president.
Oh, wait, Xabi Alonso?
Yes, Xabi Alonso.
Okay.
Xabi Alonso, yeah. We wanted him to gain like Spanish La Liga experience and all this.
Where is he now? Where is he now?
He's in Bayern Mönchengladbach B.
Yeah, Gladbach. Yeah.
Mönchengladbach B team.
Yeah. So for what we want him, Xabi Alonso,
Okay.
Xabi Alonso could be a star for tomorrow for us, manager for tomorrow. I mean, for the future. Actually. Man. Because Madrid with managers are very quick, man.
Montara, did you watch the Germany England game?
Oh God!
So guys, let's go.
Abdullah? Just real quick, what did you think about the midfield of Rice and Phillips?
Calvin Phillips impressed me. Not gonna lie. Calvin, like Declan Rice is like, yes, okay, he was good. It's okay. But for me, Calvin Phillips is like, bro, this guy, I didn't I never thought about this guy's that good. Is he on purple patch? I don't know because it's temporary Euros form.
He plays for Leeds United.
The thing is, whenever Chelsea played Leeds, he always stood out. He's a good player. And the thing about him is that it's hard to see a player that can do everything in the midfield like him.
No, Calvin. You know what? Calvin Phillips, like what I thought is like another workhorse, right? No, but that was not the story, man. Because he was attempting the passes, he was trying to look at the balls, even tacklings, everything.
Exactly, he does everything in the midfield. He can actually give assists. He defends. He can play as a DM kind of.
You know what I found very interesting from Calvin Phillips? Switching the play. I didn't expect this guy to be good, man. Because very few English players right now, deep lying playmakers, should I say, or like registas. Like he's not regista, but like I'm saying, you know what I mean? Doing that kind of thingy, passes, like between the channels, like from left flank to right. Yeah, kind of Jorginho, but I think so at that, not exactly that level.
What are you talking about?
Calvin Phillips. Yeah.
Calvin Phillips. Yeah, Phillips.
Yeah,
I think Phillips.
So he did that a lot, man. This Euro, I like it, man.
Yeah. He is showing that he's better than Declan Rice in the tournament.
He's better than
progressive passing. I like it, man. Because for me, what I see from Regista or CMs, what progressive passing, man. Bro, how you see? Because for me, body language of a midfielder, how you, arrange yourself when you receive the ball. And what's your exact intentions? How risky pass you're ready to take, in the game, and with that's how I see the midfielders, CMs especially. When I see Calvin Phillips, I'm not gonna lie, he impressed me, but still, I'm not buying his hype yet.
But just a quick one: is Declan Rice bad? Because is he a bad player?
No. You know what I'll say? I'll say Declan Rice is not a good destroyer in his position. When I mean destroyer means like I see. I want more aggression. I want tackles. I want to see, how he does interceptions. You know what I mean? Blocking, short blocking, all those things. As a destroyer role, I don't see him that good. You know what I mean? A good. It's okay, I'd say. Like NDD's level, if you want to tell me, or a bit lower than that.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not
man,
buying
he's
Declan
just
as well.
there was a clip, right? There was a clip of Declan Rice, and it was saying Declan Rice at his best, and it's literally him just chasing his touch, and he just overruns the ball, and he
Just
sticks
you
his
know the
foot
funny
I
out.
don't
part.
think he's
Bro,
that bad because Abdullahi would talk about Haaland all night. Even if Chelsea are about to
But the
sign Declan
problem,
Rice,
but
he
the
won't
problem
bring
is,
up this guy's name.
you
So
see, Sam. The issue is like when people come at me when I said I hate Messi more than I Declan Rice. I clarify myself
But
and
it
tell them.
depends. But Sam,
Mhm.
Sam, it depends, right? How much you sign him for? Let's say that, right? You sign him
No,
30, 40, something like
West Ham,
that.
Damn,
I'll say,
West Ham are requesting 100 million, and I can
no,
guarantee you,
oh
Ganaski will
my
not pay that
god.
money. Ganaski will not pay it.
No, I'll say 30, 40 is like, I mean, decent.
what I saw is that Chelsea value him at 70, and that
No,
he's
60, 60,
refused
60.
he's refused two contracts,
Two
so he
contract
actually
already.
wants to leave.
He
He
wants
doesn't
to
want to
leave.
sign, so he's going to. But the only thing, he has like 3 more years, so probably
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna he's gonna stay there for a while,
He's gonna sit there for like maybe like next year when there's
or
like
2 years
18 months.
before they feel
Yeah,
forced to sell him. But
exactly.
like
So
I've watched the guy; he's not horrible for a 22-year-old. I think there's a lot of
I
potential
think
there.
if even if we understand it could be next year because I would prefer him to stay like 2 more to have like 2 more years on his contract. Which is gonna be easier for in terms of negotiation and everything, which is gonna be more easier if he's kind of refusing to sign a new contract for me.
Because as a midfielder, man, when I saw it against Cruz and Goretzka, quite all right. The German team, I felt Muller shouldn't have played.
yeah.
Mhm.
That
Oh
that
my
that
god,
miss from Muller
Muller,
was
That match,
Muller,
Muta,
Bro,
that miss
that match
was
Gundogan.
pissed me off, man. That
unforgivable.
match pissed me off, man.
Unforgivable.
That match. See, I had three predictions. I do still prediction enter in tournament.
By
I'm
the
a month
way,
away.
Abdullahi, have you seen was guy named Klaus?
No, I've not seen him since. Like, I've not seen
Okay.
him since when the
No,
last
but
time we spoke on
no, but
him. I've not seen him.
can I add something real quick to this, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Go ahead.
I feel, bro, like I told you this before, like I think twice. I think I told you twice in like kind of like maybe not vaguely, but like here and there. I told you twice. You might not remember, but I said Mueller was not needed in this German team. Like when you have an AM as good as Gundogan was this season, the way he was like playing for Man City, scoring goals and all that. I feel like Mueller was like heavily a surplus in this team. I feel like Germany's best midfield was probably Gundogan in the 10 role with Goretzka and Cruz playing a double pivot. Like, because Gundogan
I,
suffers more. I mean, Mueller, dude,
I
was
would
like,
say though, in the formation that they were playing, Havertz and Muller, there's no point playing both together. That's how I
yeah,
Yes,
looked at it.
yes, yes,
yeah.
exactly. Exactly.
Dude,
One
Like
thing
you
Mueller
to
was
do
just
not
is
pick
needed. Like,
Havertz is good, just gonna be better than Muller. So fuck it. Like
yeah.
stop playing Muller.
No, but can I be honest with you? I guess you guys being like you, because you understand, bro. In the hindsight now, it's very easy to say no Muller.
No, I said that.
No,
I
no,
said
no.
that from
Like,
the
Mujab,
beginning. When I
we've been
saw,
saying it
I
since
never said Mike
before the
Muller shouldn't
tournament
play.
started.
When I
But
saw
he
in the
shouldn't be a
first game,
showstopper. He shouldn't be a
well, yeah,
first.
when I saw the
Yeah,
first game that Havertz and
yeah.
Muller were playing against France, like in the underneath, just in behind Gnabry, I was like, nah, that ain't
No,
it, man.
and
Like,
Mutad, dude, I told you before the tournament even started, bro. Before the tournament even started, I told you Mueller was not gonna have a good tournament because, bro, this guy like Mueller, like the problem with him is, bro, like he can thrive if you give him like a certain amount of things. You know what I mean? Like if you give him like a
if I
very
play more like a
specific
four two
role in a
three one and play more as a number 10, more as a number
yes,
10, then yeah,
and
that's mhm.
even
You
then,
mean
bro,
like a
even
shadow
then.
striker, right?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
Mutai, yes, bro. Like, and he can't play next. He can't play in a system with a false nine. For example, Pep Guardiola, Barcelona. Like, he can't play next to Messi over there. He needs a number 9. Like a number 9. Even like somebody like Moise Kean. Somebody who's big, strong, can occupy defenders, can move around a little bit.
Lewandowski,
Yeah,
exactly.
Lewandowski's elite, bro. But like even somebody like Keane, even somebody like Lukaku, like somebody like that. But if you play Muller in a system without a striker, he can't do anything, bro. Like I mean, like his game, his everything, his touch, his link up, it's all useless. Like I mean,
No, but
what did he do?
was I understand 100%. I understand your criticism specifically for Muller, and even Tosin's criticism. I understand, but bro, this team didn't have a number 9, natural number 9.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Ultimately, it comes
No,
back
I
to
agree.
that.
I agree.
Yeah.
But still, my thing is, right. So when you don't have a goal scorer number 9, okay, then for me, I mean, to bench Muller or not to take Muller, let's say that. It's a kind of stupidity at that time because you don't have anyone other than, let's say, Havertz as a goal scorer, which he is not purely a goal scorer, let's be honest. And Gnabry is a winger or inside forward, let's say now, technically, right?
And Werner, you forgot Werner, man.
Yeah, even Werner is
Oh yeah,
inside forward.
Werner. See, but that's the thing though. Like Werner, Havertz can try play this. Even Gnabry has a very good goal record with Germany. They could do a decent, interpretation of playing that number 9 role. Like, but yeah, I understand why Muller was taken. If I was making a squad, I would have had Muller in the squad.
Yeah.
But in terms of
He
the
started
11,
every
that's where
game,
it's,
right?
that's where it's tricky.
Did he start
You know
every
what? You know what the big mistake. I mean, we're expecting a lot from Yogi Low, but I'm just saying this too, right? When we saw France, I said the Muller's performance. I said it's over, man. Now should be on bench for next game.
No, but Munta,
he kept on playing. Yeah.
Munta, don't you agree that completeness and balance is more important than just putting the best 11 on the pitch, like on paper?
Munta,
And exactly, and that's my point, right? When I see Germany, they don't have number 9, bro. For me,
like the thing is that they did, bro. They did. That's the problem. Like Volland, like he's not even that good of a player, but
no, but
bro, that's like a 4.
Man, Kevin Volland, really?
Volland
G?
is like a Werner kind of player.
I
He's
mean,
not
he
a.
plays in Monaco. He plays in a 2. He plays in a 2.
Sometimes, let's be honest, bro. Sometimes we have to lean towards a name, bro. Come on, we have to at some point, And you cannot tell me with the issue of this team scoring goals. Let's say from the striker, they don't have striker, and they don't have another goal scorer from the inside forward. Gnabry is not a world-class goal scorer, man.
No,
from the inside forward, man. You cannot rely on Gnabry's goals, man.
Bro, wait, can I say something? Wait, before you, bro, Gnabry, that man tricked us, bro. He tricked us.
That was a purple patch.
He tricked the league. He tricked the league. He tricked the league, bro. He tricked the streets.
Because
that
that Champions League run was a purple patch.
Purple patch, bro. The purplest of patches.
For me, I still respect Gnabry. I want, okay, I understand Tosin coming from him. You guys coming from. But
I know this thing, Muntaha. He looked world class in that Champions League
run. Yeah. You know why? This is my thingy, bro. The reason for that is because he played mostly on the right and cutting inside, then left. I think so. Gnabry on the left.
I just think he had supreme confidence.
Guys, Muntaha, this with Ansefli coming in now, I think this will work better for Germany rather than playing a back 4-2-3-1 of Kimmich and Goretzka as a pivot. Then in the left wing,
that's leaky.
In the left wing, you have Serge Gnabry. On the right, you have Leroy Sané. In the middle, you have Thomas Muller as a number 9.
Leroy Sané in the middle.
No, like in the middle. You have Thomas Muller on the right wing. You have
he's a striker.
As a striker, you have Kai Havertz as a striker.
No, but Kai Havertz as a striker, I go with Kai Havertz.
Yeah, that could work. Really because that's a 4-2-3-1.
That would have been better for sure.
No, the back thing is
Sané's. I've been very disappointed in Sané.
Or if you don't want to play Sané, you can play Musiala in the right wing.
No, you know why? You know why I'm still not I'm still believing in Sané. ACL, relax. Need season, bro.
For me,
and he's young as well.
Too. It's pretty much exactly what you said about Gnabry, right? Like it's the same thing with Sané. Like Sané needs to be played on the left. You know what I mean? That's his best position.
Pep knew. Like honestly,
Muntaha, do you think a 25-year-old footballer is young?
Bro, but guys, see, you guys always talk about Bundesliga attacks, right? You always say Bundesliga attacks. This dude Sané had 6 Bundesliga goals this year, bro. 6.
No.
In 32 games. In 32 games.
Tosin, you need to understand.
Come on,
bro.
man.
No, Tosin. I'll tell you. Let's be honest. We cannot be that harsh now. As Sané, we know his talent player. Okay. To be honest, to some extent, you have to give him some benefits, man. Benefit of doubt, bro. Because a season from ACL. Top of that, even he got injured as well in between. I mean, in the first month when he played for Bayern, a new league. I know he played. I know he played with the Schalke and all, but still, atmosphere in Bayern, the pressure, it takes time, bro. I think
Do you have the same
you know
energy
2 more
for
seasons,
Werner?
bro. 1 more season. Give
Do you have
him
the
one
same
more
energy
season.
for Werner?
No, you know why I don't have same energy for Werner? I'll tell you. No, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Werner is not even half of the quality of Sane as a footballer. Not even half of the quality of Sane, bro. Sorry, I refuse to believe that Werner. You can look. Don't get me wrong. Werner is productive in terms of making runs, assists, all those thingy, blindside runs. It's like how the run he made. Fool out of shit out of Ruben Diaz in the Champions League final. Bro, Ruben Diaz is so dumb, bro. He couldn't able to space management. It's called space management, and he should have knew this, or should I blame Pep? Right? You're playing without DM, so you should have understand the space management thingy. They're going to exploit Werner the space, so Werner will lure one of your two centre backs. Okay, to be honest, Stone's space management in the game as defensively was way better than Ruben Diaz in the final, bro. And Ruben Diaz, oh my god, bro, he opened his bro.
No,
He
that
opened, bro.
it was bad in this era. It was so
Yeah.
bad in this era. It was very, very
No,
bad.
and with Ruben Diaz as well. Look. Firstly, I still believe this guy is a world-class potential defender.
Mhm.
I think that Champions League final has hit him and demoralized him, bro. And I can see again from his like the way he was standing, body language, his nervousness on his face, all this thingy, pressure, panicking
Wait, who?
situation.
Which player?
Ruben
Ruben
Diaz,
Diaz.
Ruben Diaz, yeah, Ruben Diaz. I think so. I think so. We have to be a bit patient with Ruben Diaz as well. Please don't come to the conclusion with this Euros with Ruben Diaz.
No,
Okay,
no,
the only
no,
thing is
no,
that HH
no,
was
no.
comparing him to Van Dijk. So
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That was
No,
ridiculous.
no, I agree. I agree. That's taking too far. But let's be honest. Let's be honest, right? He's just one game away of replicating what Van Dijk did, though. Let's be honest.
I don't see it that way though. That's the thing. I just feel like City are a good team keeping the ball, and I just
No,
feel
but
City are they're just better. Like I just feel like Van Dijk is just more of a.
no, I disagree. You know why, Tosin? You
Wait,
know
but
why I
Tosin, do you
disagree?
think Liverpool are
Tosin,
also because
Tosin.
Liverpool are also good at keeping the ball?
No. I'll tell you, bro. Tosin, bro. Why defending is difficult at Man City than Liverpool, bro? If you see, especially 18-19 season, right? Liverpool midfield trio, they are fucking workhorse and bully guys, man. Where they shield so much, the like back four, especially the fullbacks of Liverpool. People don't realize that, bro. It's like if you have to beat the press of the 1920 team, like when they were defending, right? Okay, it's not the same pressing as 17-18 season, but 18-19, when you have to beat Liverpool, you have to pass two bodies, man. The first wave of pressure, Sadio Mane, Salah, and Firmino. Second wave of pressure from Gini, Fabinho, and Hendo. Then you have to fucking face what do you call their two centre backs. Even in that case, they're mostly covered. What I seen that season, defending in that Liverpool system and defending in this Man City team, bro, is two different ball game, bro. This Man City team is taking risk. Their midfielders are taking risk, bro. If you see Liverpool midfielders, they are very conservative and they're using the work rate very well compared to Man City, bro.
Wait, but
I don't know. I just feel. I just know.
like,
I don't know. I just feel like Van Dijk is just more athletic. He's just
Yeah.
he's just more imposing as a center back than
But
Diaz
don't you
to me.
think
No,
that's
I mean, Van Dijk is better. No,
holding the ball
I understand. Like, I understand with you guys. Van Dijk is better defender and better centre back. I get that. But what I'm saying to you is that, bro, what Ruben Diaz did a commendable job, bro. I'm sorry,
No,
man.
Ruben Diaz was great this season, man. I'm not going to use the Euros against him either.
Yeah. No, because I've seen many people using Euros against Ruben Diaz, and I think that's unfair. That's very unfair because I've seen many centre backs at this age of 23, 24. Oh my God, bro, had disaster class in some of the tournaments at this age. So a great centre backs, bro. So come on, we need to respect Ruben Diaz. I mean, I'm just saying in general, people, public's opinion, where they're making fun of this guy a lot, man. And this is my problem, man. Look at now. Can he overcome this kind of criticism? Is he mentally that strong now to overcome this criticism next season in Premier League or in Champions League as well? I hope so. He does, man. I
The
hope
thing
so.
is, the Premier League, they won't really criticize him because he had a good season in the league. I doubt
No,
they'll really
they will, bro.
point out
Man
for
United fans,
Euros.
Liverpool fans, bro. They are on
They
the
will, they will. So
bro. Look at the tweets, man. Look at everything, bro. And do you think these players they don't watch social media?
they look at
Some
it.
of them don't. Some of them don't.
Bro, very few, bro. I think, bro,
Because
these
I've
guys
heard
are
a
lit
lot of
social media.
players say even when it's good or bad, they don't. They just they can post, but they don't. They don't sit on social media checking tweets and all that.
Bro. You know what? You know what's fun part is, bro. You have watched the Man City documentary, right? Have you watched that Man City documentary? All or nothing, right? Remember that after the game, Pep Guardiola in his dressing room with his players watching the post-match analysis of Rio Ferdinand and Gary Lineker, what they're talking about. And look at his reactions. He was listening very carefully. And the players too. Players too.
No, but that is
Mhm.
post match. I'm talking about like Twitter and
No,
Instagram and all
they
that.
do some extent, they do actually, bro.
No,
It's
because
bro.
I
No,
think it depends on the
yeah,
player because you have to look at it that let's
not
be
all.
real.
No, I understand.
If you watch it,
Hmm.
it will affect you. I don't think there's a way of not allowing it to affect you if you put yourself in that environment to be checking out tweets and all that. And
You know how it ultimately affects them. Let's say this right. If they seen this meme, look at Harry Maguire. 100%, I can say that this guy's on Twitter, man. Bro, look at his reaction, even with his passes from the back, and people complain his fridge and all those. You know, some Prem fan boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I can clearly see nervousness on his face, man. Whenever
Exactly.
he makes pass, man. Bro, do you remember the Stones thingy? Like in I don't know Euro qualifier something like that or Nations League where Stone make a bad like back pass mistake and there was a goal. I think it was 18 season or 19 season something like that, bro. Kevin De Bruyne came out in the media and defended him by saying that no, the reason he made that kind of mistake, it's not his mistake. The way we play from the back, the we play expansive football. We look for that kind of risky balls from our defenders, from our centre backs, and all those things. So clearly,
Mm-hmm.
like I've seen many players that are into social media, bro,
Exactly. So let's talk
and it
about
affects them
Euro.
as well a lot.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
go
about
ahead.
Euro. So Muntaha quarterfinal is set. It's ready. Tomorrow is the match.
Hazard is out, by the way. Hazard and KDB out there saying.
Yeah, I'm hearing Robert
No, no, no.
Martinez.
I saw
I'm
somebody,
hearing
some obscure Twitter account tweeted that KDB will start.
KDB will start tomorrow. I'm hearing, but Hazard will not be in the Hazard will not play.
No, Hazard is with team actually.
He's with the team, yeah, but I don't think
Yeah,
he's gonna play.
no, but he's in the squad. Like
Yes, in the
his name
squad,
is
yeah.
there as well.
is
So,
this
but we
guy's
don't know.
career finished? I think his career is over. This injuries, man.
I mean, you know what? I mean, Hazard is another big subject, but I'll just say this thing.
Mm.
I think it's time now to use Hazard differently than how he's been used in Chelsea. That's what I see. In all honesty, that's what I
More
see.
as an impact sub to get
No,
a
no, no,
match.
no, 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 no. Use him. You can use him. Like let's say this way, right? Two striker system. He's
Mhm.
like a second striker, something like that.
Or don't you think he needs to change his game? Maybe not holding on to the ball too much. Maybe
No, actually,
more of
Hazard
a
cannot do that.
passing.
No,
Maybe he needs to
I'll tell
change
you.
that.
You know what? The player who was so good on the ball, it's not that easy, man. It's not that easy, bro. Just to become a passing like a side pass much and run in the box and score the
Like
goal. It's
Rooney.
not
Okay,
easy.
quite. Rooney never dribbled like Hazard and all that, but
Yeah.
because when you see Hazard after a game at Chelsea, his legs were bleeding. Like
Hmm.
that's how many tackles that guy used to get. So I don't know,
You,
man.
you you know what the fun part is, bro? Eden Hazard. I think so. He should come out in the media and say that, man. La Liga is more rough league than Premier League, I guess. Because every time whenever he touches the ball on ankle, these
Bro,
bastards,
he be
bro.
getting kicked. He be getting kicked.
Bro, but why he did? Oh my God, these motherfuckers deliberately. Bro, I can see it deliberately.
Bro, that's the
like,
same shit. That's the
stepping
same
on
shit with
ankle.
Neymar. It's the same
Neymar,
shit
yeah,
with Neymar in League
true,
now,
true, true.
bro. I
Yeah, because
swear.
when they're with the ball, they're guarding it too. So the moment you try to, they actually will sacrifice their leg just to keep the ball, which
Exactly.
is
So
crazy.
No, 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 no. You know what? You know
it's
what? You know what? I saw a tackle against what do you call Portugal, right? What's his name? The
Portugal.
right back. The played. No, it was
Dalot, Diego Dalot.
Diogo Dalot, bro. Bro, what he did is that, bro. I can clearly see he was trying to step on on his Achilles, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's madness, bro.
That's
That's
how it
madness,
happens.
bro.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, like that whole thing, like even the Paulinho foul on De Bruyne, I felt some type of way about that. Like, and I don't even like De Bruyne. I thought that should have been a straight red, man. Like that was just so dangerous, man. Coming in behind like that on someone. But
So Muta is set Belgium, Italy, Switzerland, Spain, England, Ukraine, Czech Republic, Denmark. So firstly, Belgium, Italy, who goes to the semis?
Belgium, Italy.
Semis.
Bro, you know what? This is a game from KDB, man. And you know why I say that?
Ooh, okay.
So you're choosing Belgium?
I can't wait for
Belgium?
tomorrow, man. I can't wait for tomorrow.
I'm doing a watch along, so I'm ready. I'm ready for
Okay,
tomorrow.
okay. Abdullah, first, I'll just say this thingy. KDB, the amount of space you will get to just fucking
pass.
Oh my god, spam through balls and crosses, man. This game. This is a game for you, bro.
And it's a game of Lukaku.
Bro, the space I think Italy might give KDB on counters. I think so. He'll get more space on counters what he got against Portugal.
But KDB is there.
Yeah, they're saying.
We start tomorrow.
No, but it's nothing confirmed yet. Huh? Nothing
confirmed yet, but based on the news, we start tomorrow. Based on the news.
Yeah. So what I'm saying to you, man, the amount of space he'll get to operate against Italy. Oh god, that would be so fun to watch, man.
So you're choosing Belgium, right?
No. I'm playing safe here, man. I'm going with Italy.
Wow, you're gonna go with Italy?
I'm going with Italy.
What do you think about Jorginho in this tournament, though?
Jorginho, for me, Italy impressed. I'm impressed, and you know what? Actually, I'm impressed by his work rate. I'm impressed by his work rate, bro. I didn't expect this guy to be good at this rate, man. Like so awkward to say that.
Even reading the game, like knowing where to be, when to step out and when to stay in.
He's been reading the game well, but like there have been some times though that he's been really aggressive, like trying to win the ball back. I feel like that could cost Italy, man. I don't know.
You know what? I want to ask you guys a question, right? Like specifically a simple question, right? Italy's midfield saga, right? Because they're saying Locatelli or Verratti.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying this thing, right? Because
if I'm Roberto Mancini,
no, but can you go with this, right? Can you go with this one, right? You sacrifice Barella, and you play Verratti there. Or,
yes.
Or what you do is that this is more bold step, you know. I'll say this is Pep Guardiola kind of step. You play Verratti DM, and then you play Barella and what's his name, Locatelli.
No, you know why,
I wouldn't drop Jorginho.
No, I will not drop Jorginho because I think Jorginho and the Marco Verratti play similar way, and it's been a problem in that national team. What I would do is I would drop Nicola Barella and I will play Jorginho, Locatelli, and Marco Verratti together because one can sit, one can pass, the other one can move forward. Now I have more of a sitting.
You know why I want Verratti over Barella?
No, you guys, you can't bench Barella.
Yeah, I'm not bench. I'm
bench Barella.
No. But listen.
Wait, let's do it, guys.
Listen to my
Barella
thinking.
runs too much. He runs the most. That's the thing.
No, but Verratti.
Is it work rate? Is it like a work rate horse? Like.
Yeah, like he works his ass off.
Bro, because Verratti.
Bro, anybody can be a donkey. Listen to what Muntal has to say.
Bro, for me, Verratti's game reading, interceptions, and tackling is way superior than Barella.
Yes.
Way superior than Barella, bro. And that's not even conversation, bro. That's not even debatable, man.
But Muntaha, the legs is the legs, though.
Guys,
let's say this. You can bring him in second half, right? 68 minutes, something like that.
Prediction. Let's do the Italy stuff. Let's see.
But Jorginho has to start. I doubt his
So
I don't
who do we go for?
Barella in my
Donnarumma? Okay, Donnarumma. Donnarumma.
Honestly, I just think you just. But the 11 is already out though. The predicted 11 is already out.
So
Italian media have dropped it. So.
Okay, Donnarumma.
It's the same 11 they had in the last game, except Berardi gets dropped for Chiesa. That's it.
Okay, so
that's exactly the team.
Perfect.
So the left wing is what? The left back is who?
Is it Spinazzola?
Spinazzola.
This Italy team is tough though.
Yeah, for real, man.
I think we didn't.
Wait, who's two centre backs by the way? Is Chiellini?
Bonucci and Acerbi? Is it Benito and Acerbi?
Acerbi. Oh my god.
Hey Sam, if you go back on the prediction thing, I predicted Italy and Spain, man. I predicted Italy and Spain, man.
The thing is, I never even knew their squad was this good.
So
Like,
what
I'm
of
not
the
even
right?
saying
What
the
of the right
starting
back?
11, but
Right
the
back is
squad.
who? Who is the right back?
What's his name? Di Marzio. What's his name? Yeah.
Di Lorenzo.
Di Lorenzo. Sorry, my bad.
Di
I'm
Lorenzo.
just bro. You know what? You know what I did? I just fucking named the journalist guy.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what do you think?
But Taha did he's been seeing too many transfers, man. He wants
Montan is some transfer in his club.
well,
Dude,
he wants the
dude,
transfers.
imagine
He wants the transfers, man. He wants the transfers, man. I don't
Abdullah,
blame
at
him.
least they have Alaba.
No, because we're in transfer season, isn't it? Transfer
Yeah,
mode
we're
now.
trust. That's what I'm saying. You've been seeing
Yeah.
too many
Maratti,
sources, man.
Jorginho,
Yeah, Di Lorenzo, and then it was Verratti,
and here Jorginho, Barella, right?
Barella. Yeah, Barella.
So this one, Lorenzo is
Bro,
Signi.
but this is a game for Verratti to start, man. This is a
Yeah,
game.
I think the midfield would be what was before Jorginho, Barella, Verratti. Unfortunately,
You know-
Locatelli, as good as you are, you're gonna have to miss out, man. You're gonna have to miss out, man.
But
Bro,
who's
you
the
cannot
goal
tell
threat?
me talent like Verratti is on bench for this game, bro. You
Yeah,
can't give me that
dude.
shit, bro. You
And
can't
bro,
give me
like
this
the thing
shit,
is,
bro.
I've hated on Verratti
Yeah.
enough, bro.
Immobile.
But it's time to give him his props.
No, because for me, the talents he possessed were tackling, keeping the ball, dribbling.
So,
This is
this is
a game
what
for
we're
him because Belgium is going to come with the defensive
aggressive
approach.
first. Defensive approach, yeah.
That's we all know that Belgium is going to come
So
with
this is
the
what we're gonna
defensive
see, right?
approach. Yeah.
This one we're gonna see.
Who's the right wing? Chiesa, Immobile. Who's the left one? Insigne. Yeah, that's the team basically. That's the team.
Immobile will be striker. Huh? I hope he didn't put Belotti. Yeah.
No,
Bro,
Immobile.
like Italy's suddenly the strongest looking team in the competition.
Yeah, because they actually performed, bro. They performed.
No, but like it's also because dude, like France and Germany and Portugal are out, dude.
Oh yeah. By that, yeah. Because I shut on
England
Italy a
are
lot.
best.
Because I have agenda
And
against
that
Italy. Yeah.
group of death, man, they was all frauds, man.
They tricked us, dude. They tricked us.
Bro, you know what's funny? One part is, bro, I had agenda against Italy, and because of one dude, I'm actually rooting for Italy now. Okay.
Which dude is that?
You know that who's that guy is. England will win. 3 Lions.
Oh my god.
It's coming home.
No, it's not coming on.
Man, people are sleeping on England. That's what I have to say, man.
So is it what they
Dude,
line
England
up
are pretty much in the final, dude.
No,
Is
don't
it-
do
is
that.
it-
Don't
is
do
it
that.
lineup?
Don't do that. Don't do
Is
Dude,
it
that.
England are
lineup?
actually in the final, man. That's crazy.
Nah, they are in the fight.
No,
They're-
yo,
they're-
Chiellini's gonna play.
NK, they're going to destroy.
So Kellini is not gonna
Right.
play.
Yeah, but I
No,
feel like
Chiellini's gonna
I feel
play.
like they're gonna lose
Serbia
to
won't play.
Denmark. They'll lose to Denmark.
Wait. It's not gonna be Bonucci.
remove.
Cellini.
I'm being so serious. I think they're gonna lose to Denmark. In my humble opinion.
What if they lose to Ukraine? Ukraine are a
I
tough
won't be
ass
sur-
team.
I won't be
Ukraine are
surprised. I won't
destroying
be
them.
surprised,
Tosin,
man.
Tosin,
No, but
don't
guys,
go
you know
there.
what? Shout out to
They're going to
No,
destroy
no,
Ukraine.
no. Shout
Look,
out
Hey,
to
look,
Tosin,
they
Tosin,
can
listen.
destroy. They can definitely destroy them. But the thing is, Ukraine, like they just don't give up, man. They got that
Yarmolenko.
that team.
Zinchenko.
Hey, all I'm saying is,
Morenchuk.
I think
Russia. Malinovsky.
I definitely don't think England are going to the final. That's what I have to say. I don't think they're
No,
going to
but
the final.
you know what, guys, bro? Like, if you look at England national team history, bro, they have a very, very bad record at that stadium, Olimpico, where they're going to play Ukraine.
Oh, Stadium Olimpico.
Yeah.
I don't think England are going
Oh
to the
yeah,
final.
thank
Bad,
God.
bad.
They don't have that
Brutal.
Wembley shit, man. Dude, that Wembley
Yeah.
shit is a joke. That's a joke.
It's not a
That's
joke,
an
man.
absolute
That's
joke.
just-
He has
They're
been
playing
angry
all
with
their
he
games
has
at
been
Wembley.
angry
That's
with
a
It's
Bruno.
not. It's not a joke, man. We're
We'll
just
see.
blessed.
We'll see.
English is blessed, man.
We'll see how y'all do at a neutral venue, man.
Hey,
They're
it's
going
not-
to destroy Ukraine, man. Let's
Nah,
not do this.
Sam, don't do that, man. Sam, don't do that, man.
Easy.
If they
Fuck
do
them.
destroy Ukraine, they'll lose
Lubrication.
to Denmark, man. They'll lose
I'm
to
saying
Denmark.
it
I'm
now.
saying it right now.
It's a lubrication.
Easy.
I feel like Southgate has to get it wrong, though. He's
So-
got to
so-
get it wrong, man. One time.
Let's go to the squad prediction. So Monta, you said Italy, right? So Italy was gonna go into the semis. Let me bring out the stuff. So Italy and who? Italy and Spain, Switzerland.
But why Belgium a defensive team with all these
So
players?
Monta, is
No.
it Switzerland or Spain? Who do you go for? Where's Monta?
Espanol.
Monta, you unmute your mic, Monta.
think he's busy, man.
Oh, he's doing something. So let me come to Tosin. So are you gonna stick with Italy or Belgium?
Well, Tosa might be gone as well, man.
Yo, sorry, what was that? What was
Oh
that?
man,
Wait, are you with
this guy
Italy,
Tosa tweaking, man. This guy be tweaking, bro.
Italy or Belgium? Semi-final.
Italy or Belgium?
You go
Wait,
semi.
semifinal or the quarter?
We just quarter final. I'm just giving out this. I'm using the squad prediction.
Yeah, man.
to
Please,
give out
Italy.
40.
Please, Italy, don't fuck this up. Because Belgium got talent too, man. If De Bruyne plays like De Bruyne and Lukaku, man. Yo, honestly, guys, if Lukaku better than Kane right now?
Yes.
No,
No,
100%.
no.
For me,
no.
100%.
No, man.
I think he is,
No,
man.
man.
I think
Yes.
he is right now.
100%.
No, man.
Yes.
Hell no, man.
I might be
close,
tripping.
but it's
I think it's
Lukaku.
close. I think it's
Lukaku's
close.
better
I'll
than
just say
Kane.
it's
Lukaku's
close.
better.
Yeah.
Hell no, man.
Dude,
Hell no.
he's deliberate in
Do you
league
want
titles,
guys
not
want
to mention his overall contribution has
Hell
improved.
no, man. Hell no, man. Hell no, man. He ain't better than Kane.
Dude,
No,
first,
but
first of all,
true.
first of all,
I don't think it's a hell no. I think it's quite close.
Yeah, it's actually
Okay,
close.
but I'll still say it's
Yeah,
Kane.
I think
And
it's really
I'm
close.
not thinking about it, to be honest with you. I expect Lukaku, but Kane's different, man. He's different, man. I'm sorry.
You see, I think when it comes to playmaking, he's Harry Kane is probably better. But when we're talking about
No, but in this
overall
competition,
striker,
what is Kane? What playmaking ability did he show in this competition?
Oh no! If you're talking about this
no,
tournament,
not in this competition.
Oh yeah, not this
Not in
competition.
this competition. Player for player. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Comparison.
Okay,
That's
if
what
you're
I'm
talking about
talking
this
about.
competition, it's not close. It's been Lukaku, but
Yeah. That's why I
but
say
if you're talking,
Lukaku's better.
if you're talking about overall, give I'll say it's Kane. I'll say Kane from what I've seen still is better than Lukaku. I'm sorry, man.
The only thing that edges him out is that he's actually achieved stuff in terms of trophy wise.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
exactly.
what I give credit to Lukaku.
And
Nuno is going to change that. Nuno will change that for Spurs. Oh, shit.
I mean, if it changes, then it is.
So Tosin, who do you go for?
I
Italy and
think y'all know who I go for.
Okay,
So.
Italy. So would you go for Spain or Switzerland?
I think Spain. I need an Italy-Spain semis. I need it.
That's what I need, bro.
Who's the captain of Spain right now? I should be asking.
Sergio Busquets.
Busquets has looked really good.
Ukraine, England. Who do you go for?
England.
I won't be surprised if it's an upset,
Abdul was
bro.
here and he
If
said
Ukraine make it through.
I say Czech. I think the Czechs beat Denmark. No bull.
Damn.
I think Denmark, they're too gassed off of beating the worst team in the comp, which was Wales, in the round of 16, which was Wales. So.
But that Doibe guy looked good, though. The Doibe.
He's good, but he's not like that, bro. He's not like that. He's not built like that.
Lukaku scoring in Serie A is nothing special. Tony at 38 was a leading scorer in LS
No, but Czech Republic that good.
They're good though, but
I don't know. I think I don't know. I saw somewhere that they have the best underlying numbers at the competition right now. So I don't know. I think I'll just ride their wave. Like they're not that impressive. But.
Exactly. It's not like a great team. That.
So NK Dons, give me your take. Belgium.
Man, I'm going Belgium, man. I'm going Belgium for this game, man. I'm going Belgium.
So Spain, Switzerland, Spain.
Yeah, Spain's winning that.
England, Ukraine, England.
Wait. I need to think about this because again, this is not reverse anything. I'm just being honest. Like England against the small teams now, from what I'm seeing, is the issue.
Okay, stop it.
No, I'm being serious. Now let's analyze. Because the Croatia game, we won 1-0. Now obviously Croatia didn't pose a threat, but England didn't look great. We go to Scotland, which is a derby match, but we created absolutely nothing. And then the Czech Republic game, the second half was poor. So I think if Southgate gets it wrong, like let's say for example Deschamps did, like I'm not saying like Southgate's going to go to a 5-pack or something, but let's say he chooses the wrong players and stuff, it won't surprise me at all if England can't beat Ukraine. But at the same time, with the way the country is right now and the morale in the club, I mean in the squad right now, I have to go for England this game.
Does Grealish start for you?
Yeah, it's coming home, man.
Grealish won't start. I don't think Grealish.
He will or won't.
So what do you go for?
He won't because
Czech Republic or Switzerland or Denmark?
I go Denmark. Denmark comfortable win.
Then Denmark.
Comfortable win. And then if you're also sorry, quickly, if you're also being England, Denmark, I'll take Denmark personally.
Okay. So Zeman, Italy, Belgium.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can hear you. So we're gonna go Italy, Belgium. Can you guys hear him?
No. Well, I heard him for a bit, but not now.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Oh, okay. Tom, Italy, Belgium.
I'd probably say Belgium, to be honest.
Okay, so
Thank you, bro.
Spain
Thank
versus
you, bro.
Switzerland. Spain, Switzerland.
Spain.
Spain. Ukraine versus England.
Oh, England.
England. And then Czech Republic, Denmark. Denmark or Czech.
I don't know, you know. Okay. I'd probably say Denmark.
Denmark. So Zeman, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Belgium, Italy.
Man, that's tough. That's tough. I would only slightly go with Belgium if KDB's there because they could be exploited.
Yeah,
and these guys,
the
if
news
they
says
play,
KDB is starting.
no, yeah, and if these guys decide to play a high line like they have been in certain phases throughout the game, they're gonna get exposed, bro. Their center back partnership is not good enough. No, to be honest with you, no center back partnership has been good enough in the Euros to deal with a high line. So for me, I think that's where they're gonna get exposed with KDB just right behind them. So I would go with Belgium. That's if KDB starts.
Okay.
It's gonna have a field day.
So it's Switzerland versus what's called?
You see, this is actually a close game. Nobody really talks about this as being a close game, but it actually is. I would say that these guys have players that are more than enough to damage that Spain back line.
Bro,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, if Ombolo goes on his runs, it's lights out for the Spain team. They can't handle aggressive runs through the middle. So for me, I would edge it slightly to Spain because I think they just have the better quality of players in general, and they have the ability to score.
Wait, but not to interrupt you, like the Switzerland-France game, harkening back to that game, dude, Switzerland won so many. They won so many set pieces in the air. They were winning so many duels in the air, dude. That shit was crazy. Like, and I feel like
they had a fight in them.
Seferovic, the way Seferovic, bro, he bullied Varane and Kimpembe.
My only problem is if Xhaka is suspended, which I'm hearing. If he's suspended, then that game isn't going to be as intense because he's literally been playing the quarterback position for that team, just being able to serve them with his long distance range of passes, and then that's key in order for them to break the press really fast. So for me, it would be Spain, and then England should win it. Okay. England should win it.
Then what do you go for? Czech, Denmark.
I would go with Denmark. I just think Denmark have too much attack for Czech, and they seem a more convincing team.
Fair enough. Sam, Sam, give me your pick.
Yeah, so Italy,
Belgium.
Man, this is hard, but you know what? I want Italy to go for.
Italy. So Spain versus Switzerland.
Spain should do it. It's not going to be easy.
Ukraine, England.
Destruction, England for sure.
Czech Republic, Denmark.
Denmark will win.
Muta, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me your take. Italy, Belgium.
Okay.
Italy, Spain, Switzerland.
What's Spain, bro? For me, man, look, man.
Bro, just wait on my own prediction.
No. Okay, the difference between Spain was like the Italy game, right? The Switzerland play, bro. Bro, Italy have a decent finishers, man. At least in the team, bro. Can finish the chances, bro. Who the fuck Spain have, bro? Please don't give me the shit of Pablo Sarabia,
Alvaro
even-
Morata. Alvaro Morata.
I have your
He's-
prodigy
yeah.
from your academy, Montaha. It's from your academy.
No. Like, I have to be objective. Otherwise, what's the point, bro? I would have said, why not Lucas Vasquez then? I could have said that, bro, as well. So,
Alvaro Morata.
man,
So-
you know what?
Mhm.
You know what? I see this game. You know what? I don't want to jinx Switzerland, bro. Spain winning 1-0.
Spain. Okay.
Yeah.
Ukraine versus England. England.
England.
Denmark, Czech Republic.
Czech Republic. When they can control, like they can resist the attack of Italy, where they lost 1-0, and they can beat. I know 10 men and all those thingy, but they were really dangerous. I mean, other than one chance, the guy, man, I forgot the guy, the striker.
Patrick Schick.
No. From Dutch team. Not Dumfries. It's not Dumfries.
That
The other
Malem.
guy.
Malin.
Yes.
Malin.
Yeah. He missed open. Bro, remember the save? What do you call it? Yachlik made that. Remember that save?
I remember this one.
He should have finished that. Other than that, I didn't see Netherlands coming. Like they have a great clear-cut opportunity. So I think so. Czech Republic winning that game.
Okay.
I know Denmark's been good, but Czech Republic will win that game.
Mine, I will go with Italy. I will go with.
By the way, your Chelsea player scored like 7.
Yeah, I know. Andres Christensen.
Yeah.
I will go with Italy for me. This one I'll go with Switzerland. I won't go with Spain because I don't trust Alvaro Morata as a number 9. So I'm not giving explanation for that. That man literally missed a free post.
Why are you guys doing like this, guys?
But to be fair, Spain don't have a clinical finisher, but what they have is the ability to create so much chances to the point where they don't need just one chance for the striker to finish.
They play so much.
They'll concede a goal.
They'll
concede a goal. I think they're going to concede a goal. It's just that I think that they're
going to concede more than
a
goal. They will concede more than a goal. I can see that happen. You said what, Tom?
I think they concede twice. To be honest with you, I don't think defensively they're all right when the team goes for them. And we saw how Switzerland played with no fear against France. What they, it's pretty much a step down from France, really, when you put it into context with Spain.
I would disagree. I think what happened in France is that they didn't create enough clear-cut chances, and they weren't speeding up the tempo. With Spain, they're going to get chances. That's the thing about Spain. They've created the most chances in the Euro so far.
So Switzerland is going to get chances.
They will get chances. Seferovic and those kind of guys, they will get their chances, and that they will score goals because they are very good on the head too. I don't think Spain are good on the head because if you look at the way they play so much eye line, and it's gonna be very difficult for them to kind of. And when you have Alvaro Morata as your number 9, I do not trust that guy. I do not trust more. I do not trust.
How many goals does Morata have in this competition?
2 goals.
How many goals does Lukaku have in this competition?
3 goals.
Who's the highest goal scorer in this competition?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
How many? 5?
5.
Okay.
Patrick Schick 4.
4. Schick. Wow, that's nice. So all I'm just saying is Morata has been bad, but he still scored. So
yeah, I know. England, Ukraine. I've been in the mud for like. My prediction has been in mud. France out. Portugal out. Germany out.
Abdullah, just a quick question: what would you do if England win this competition?
I don't know yet. We'll have to cross the bridge.
He'll book a plane ticket to England.
I have to cross that bridge.
He will cancel his Twitter.
I've watched so many England matches. The way they play, I've been impressed with them. Especially Declan Rice, I've been impressed with the way, especially the last match I played. It's been very good. But I said it. You have to be more consistent in the way you play, and I want to see more from you.
Wow, this is what I like, Abdullah. You're saying the truth about Declan.
I want to see more from him. The last match, it was good. It was very, very good.
He did the job.
So I want to see more from him, like in terms of the way he tackles his passing of the game, he's reading his IQ. I want to see more consistency. If that kind of happens, there's gonna be no beefing and no fight. There's gonna be straight up facts.
Especially if they don't pay above 60 million for him.
That's gonna cause an issue. That will cause a problem. But if that doesn't happen, we're good. So it's difficult because I still want England to be. England has not been tested yet. I want them to be tested. I've not been seeing them. I've not been tested enough for me to see. I have much confidence in them. They've been winning 1-0, 2-0. I want England to be tested, especially that defense or Pickford. It needs to be. I need him to have a shaky moment. How do you read himself? And I need England to concede first. Then maybe they will, after they concede first, maybe they'll be able to kind of come out of their shell and play football. I want to see that happen. So it's difficult. I'm gonna slide it a little bit to Ukraine. And this is difficult because I watched the Czech Republic and Denmark match. It's tough.
The Ukraine, seriously.
Yeah, I choose Ukraine.
No, but England is playing away.
Away, yeah.
They're playing in Rome.
Yeah. They're playing Rome, yeah.
Bro, you know what's funny is if somehow they overcome this thing, right? The semis and the final is in Wembley, right? Is it in Wembley? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, possible. Abdullahi, man. Bro, get ready for your tears, man.
I already took my hair already. I've been taking my hair already ever since this Euro started. I don't even have a favorite team anymore.
Monta, it started with Kante for Ballon d'Or. France get knocked out.
Without the piece of it, Portugal get knocked out.
Hey, wait. I want to talk about Kante's performance in that game, bro. Bro, be objectively. I want to listen from Chelsea fans, man.
I will be objective.
How you would rate Kante's performance in that game?
In what? In the match against the one they lost against Switzerland?
Yeah.
But I would not lie to you. I would not lie. Kante looked like a shadow of himself.
He was poor.
I would not lie. He looked like a shadow of himself. When I was watching the match, I was asking my brother, "Where's N'Golo Kante?" I could not find Kante in that match. The only player I was finding was Labiu Pogba, Benzema, Labiu Pogba, Benzema.
You know what? Actually, one player was underrated since he came off from bench for me for France. Kingsley
Coman, yeah.
Kingsley Coman was like, for me. I mean, in the second half, he was good there, but with Benzema, with Pogba, and with let's say himself. Like, I mean, he offered way more than what Mbappe offered in 90 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So for me, that was like surprising, by the way. I didn't thought Koeman could be this good for France. I thought okay, he could be. You know what I mean? By default, an average coming player from the bench. I know he's good for Bayern. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, I didn't thought he would make that much.
The problem with his injury has been consistency. That's what the problem is.
Bayern wanted to push him out of the door anyway.
Abdullahi, by the way, man, for me, to be honest, man, in this Euros, Kante has massive discipline.
Yes, Munta, I would not lie. Yes. I'll be very factual. When someone goes on, I will criticize him. Kante has been abysmal in this Euro. I do not know what happened. Maybe the occasion and everything, but he has been abysmal.
Don't you think so? No, but don't you think so? Kante is right now is not the same player
he was.
I mean, where you can use him as a typical DM.
No, you need to play beside him like a pivot. You need to play more as a pivot because I don't know what's going on with the champ. Yes, it works with this 4-3-3, 4-1-2-1-2. Kante is not a lone DM. Kante need like a player beside him to play more as a pivot. I was having a conversation with I was having a conversation with the fans. This fans is like more like a proper Chelsea fans. It was like I don't like Declan Rice. Declan Rice is a poor player. Why would pick him? I was like, what is? And he asked me what's my, and I said it. If Chelsea get Declan Rice, this is where I'm gonna rate Declan Rice. We have Crystal Palace. There's Burnley. There's Wolverhampton Wanderers. So there's so many teams who play more like a defensive team. That is where you need Declan Rice and Conte to play together because the Conte is kind of it can intercept. It's very physical. Declan Rice is physical too. He can also defend too. So when you are playing Burnley, Crystal Palace, Wolverhampton Wanderers, you need both Conte and Declan Rice together.
No,
because those two of them can kind of
notify. So you're paying upwards of 80 million to play him in 3 games.
I'm not paying 80 million.
No one is paying 80 million for Declan Rice.
I'm not paying that money. That's stupid money, ridiculous money.
Well, that's the price that you have to pay.
I know. Well, it's too much.
They will leave for free if they're not careful. You know the thing, Declan Rice I think he will riot against West Ham if they don't sell him at a point.
Mm-hmm. It will probably leave.
You know what's funny is Abdullahi. Mm-hmm. What I see is that Kante as a destroyer is not the same guy in the DM role. Because in DM, I think you have to be like way more protective of your center backs and shield them, bro. And what I see from Kante is that whose mic is that? What the fuck? Whose mic is that?
And Monta, the thing also is that
The thing is,
Someone
Conte,
likes
the
Conte wants to win the ball high up a lot.
exactly,
Like
and a DM
he wants
should be
to
able
win.
to actually drop in to the to create a three at the back sometimes. And I don't
Yeah.
think he does that as well as running out to actually. Even Tuchel said it in his first interview that Kante is not a lone DM for him. That is a double six.
Even for Sarri, he wasn't that.
Exactly.
Wasn't alone.
And you have to look at it when Kante was successful. Just look at all the spells. He had someone with him playing that double six. At Leicester, he had Drinkwater. At Chelsea, he had Matic. He had Fabregas. Even later, and the time he failed with Lampard, he played as a lone DM.
No DM.
And France too.
Is it true? Is it true? He's suspended against Ukraine. Wow.
No,
I don't know.
but this is my thing, Sam, bro. Because what I see is that between the lines, and when you're a DM, lone DM, between the lines, that defending is difficult for a DM than a double pivot, because double pivot is like you stand parallelly with each other, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The space,
you're parallel.
yeah. The space is massive, man. When you have like just one solo DM, I say that.
Yeah,
So
I agree. So
No, but the thing is, though, I think they should have changed to a 4-3-3. Like when Deschamps brought on Sissoko, I didn't expect Sissoko to be playing wide right. I thought Sissoko would be in the midfield, right? Because when Pogba lost the ball for Switzerland's third goal, Pogba lost the ball, and Kante wasn't even in a position to be a passing option for him.
recover
You know
for
what I
him.
mean?
Exactly. To recover.
Yeah, like he wasn't even in a position to be a pass option. So, yeah, he was behind the play. So if somebody was there, even like an Nzonzi, if somebody was there, that goal doesn't happen.
I think that's a tactical problem as well, though. To be honest,
Yeah,
that's on the manager tactically, because he has tactically he's got to make a shift, or he's got to make a change in the formation to help develop the team in even in the middle of the game. That falls on the manager's head.
But Tosin, don't you think so that Kamavinga could have been used in this tournament for France? They could have used it.
I don't know about like Kamavinga, for example, with the under 21s, wasn't even a starter. So I think, yeah, like I don't think he's at that. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have those marbles yet to be playing for the national team. I mean. But yeah, like honestly, he's better. He is better than a bunch of the midfielders they brought. I think they wasted the midfielder position in terms of squad building.
I don't know why they took Rabiot.
Yeah, like
that.
No, can someone explain me tactically, right? Can someone explain me, right? If you want to play back three, right? Tactically, football or tactical point of view from football, what you saw in Longley to play as a central defensive or centre back, or whatever you call it, in back three, central guy.
No, this is
centre back.
This is where we go back to squad decisions. I don't think this guy did enough research into the players he's picking, because if you knew Longley, you would know he struggles in a back three. He's only good around people that stay in the back three along with him and the CDM.
I mean, Zima, I understand your point, and you're making sense, but I'm not saying that from that point of view. I'm saying in your team yourself, you have Jules Koundé. And let's be honest, Jules Koundé,
there's Kozuma too.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
So how can this guy, Longley, is higher in the pecking order to play as a back three in France?
No. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? It's not logical. Let's just get that out of the way. It's not logical. What it is it's that you play for a big club treatment. That's what it comes down to.
Oh yeah.
Let's be honest. It's not logical. There's no logical reason.
If you don't play for a big club, then you don't go. It's simple.
No, but Jules Koundé, let's be honest, right? Other than Portugal, the handball thingy, right? Bro, he was, for me, as a perfect back three plan. If you want, even
perfect. But he was injured though.
Was he?
He was injured. Then
Yeah,
there's
he was
Kozuma on the bench.
Oh, okay,
He could
okay.
have played
Now it makes
Kozuma.
sense. Now it makes sense. Now,
Yeah.
Now he
makes
could
sense.
have played Kozuma though. Kozuma
Now
could play in that back
Oh,
line.
no.
You could play Kozuma with Rafael Varane together though. With Rafael Varane together.
Hey, Zuma and Varane and Kimpembe trying to build up. Oh my god.
That's disaster in
And they
waiting.
don't have a left back.
Exactly. Disaster in
They're
waiting.
gonna have problems.
So that's a big problem. Big
Put
issue.
some respect on Zuma, though. So.
Easy. So mine I'm choosing Denmark and the Czech Republic for me though. I'm choosing Denmark. These are my 4 pick, my own 4 pick. Italy, Switzerland, Ukraine, and Denmark. These are the 4 I pick.
Man, I feel like England are gonna get knocked out, man. Something just tells me England are gonna get knocked out next round.
No.
I hope so.
I
hope so.
I just feel like they're gonna come in with too much confidence.
If you said
it's gonna destroy the whole flow.
And their fans is a little bit. Their fans is a little bit
But
arrogant.
honestly, like England have in the side of the bracket they're on, England are by far the most talented team.
Let me put
Yeah.
If you said against Denmark, then I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but not against the Ukraine. I don't buy that answer at all.
But Tom, what if they lose against Ukraine? Then
no, I think they'll beat the Ukraine. But if it gets to the point where it's Denmark and England, and we want to say that they'll get knocked out, then fair enough. I can agree to a certain extent with that. I'm not going to argue that point.
Abdullah, nothing is happening that England will lose that match to Ukraine. It's practically impossible.
I don't know, man.
That's
good.
what we said throughout the Euros, man.
Impossible.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's impossible.
You gotta open up to different experiences, man.
But I think England will lose on this.
We'll see, though. We'll see. It'll be interesting. And that's the thing. Like England have won like 6 of their last 7 matches.
Mm-hmm.
Kept a clean sheet in like their last 7.
And they have a very bad record in Stadio Olimpico in Rome. They have a very bad record there, so it's difficult for them in that. And I think I'm hearing the news that the England fans are not following them to travel to Rome. They're not going to travel with them because of the COVID restriction.
Man, and Ukraine play like a back 5, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're gonna sit back 100%. And be looking for penalties, whatever.
Exactly. This is my problem.
Yeah.
This is my problem with France. You brought Lucadini, you brought Hernandez, you brought this Bayern Munich guy, what Hernandez. Why don't you brought Hernandez also from AC Milan? That's a pure left back you can use. That's a left back you can use. And that guy is good in going forward also too. He's very good in going forward. Why don't you bring him?
Bro, you know what? You know what I see? This is my sole assumption, okay? You know what? For World Cup 2022, I see France going back 3 with Lucas Hernandez as a left centre back, Varane, Kimpembe, and you know what I see? I see Fela Mondi as a left wing back and Benjamin Pavard as a right wing back. This guy's come, bro. This guy.
That's disgusting, though. That's disgusting.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
But it depends. If they didn't take over, that could change everything.
Deschamps would get fired. I don't know. I think Deschamps gonna get fired.
I don't know yet. Is he gonna get fired?
I don't think so. I don't think he'll get fired, bro. I don't think so.
No,
they will give him one more chance. They will give him one more World Cup, bro. 2022.
But guys, do you hear the news going around the TL? Louis van Gaal is taking over from Holland. He's gonna be the Holland manager. Coming up from retirement.
What Holland need is they need to produce a striker, man. That's what they need.
So I don't know. It's Louis
I don't know.
Van
Like
Gaal
the Netherlands, though. The thing with the Netherlands, I was really disgusted with how Wijnaldum had like 10 passes in 96 minutes. How De Jong didn't even look to.
Your boy.
He was just ignoring runs. He was ignoring runs. Like when Malin and Depay are playing, they're gonna make runs. Like stop ignoring their runs. Like
pass them, yeah.
Nobody wanted to take a risky pass. Like it was ridiculous, man.
Listen, Wijnaldum is your boy.
That ain't my boy, man.
Yeah, come on, bro. He's PSG, bro. He's coming.
Zeman, Frankie Ding
He's
Dong.
coming home. He's
Frankie
coming
Ding
home.
Dong.
You see, okay. We need to stop with this. Has he? Okay, the last game did he not have an up to standard performance? Yes, but throughout the whole Euros, you would say he had a great performance as a midfielder.
Man. I mean, it's cool,
Yes.
like balling out on the North Macedonia and stuff. I mean, come on.
I mean, so did your boy Wijnaldum. But that's not stopping him from going to PSG.
No, that's what I'm talking about. I was talking about Wijnaldum scoring like a double against North Macedonia. I was initially talking about Wijnaldum.
That's wild.
Like,
Wijnaldum
I'm not a
made
fan.
no passes.
I'm not a fan of Wijnaldum.
Support him like you support Mbappe.
Wow, guys! Wow. Wait! If it goes to Italy now, if it goes to Inter Milan now, who's gonna be their goalkeeper? And Onana is going to Italy. It's gonna be the Inter Milan.
Oh yeah, Onana.
It's gonna be the new Inter Milan.
Yo, we got two brothers. We got two black goalkeepers.
And Onana in Inter Milan. Mark Mahon in AC Milan. Wow.
Yo,
wait, Onana for AC Milan?
No, Inter Milan.
Inter
Milan.
You know what the question is?
They better move than Arsenal. Let's be honest.
You know what funny is? Who will win Serie A next season though? I'm like,
it's better than going to Arsenal.
Who will win Serie A next season? Can Juventus win?
Okay, let's see. Let's
wait. Allegri is back. Allegri is back. It's over.
Yeah.
Wait.
He's shutting that down, bro. He's shutting that down 10 in a row.
Wait.
With
Ose in Roma, Sarri in Lazio, Spalletti in Napoli, Allegri in Juventus, and Inter Milan, Simeone Inzaghi, Inter Milan, and AC Milan, they're gonna have Pioli. That's the 6 managers.
That's a lot of nice managers there.
I'm looking forward to the Italian. I'm looking forward to the Serie A. I am so looking forward to it.
And it would have been even better if Gattuso would have been still at Fiorentina.
Gattuso is the new. I think is the new.
No, he has no job. He's jobless.
He's jobless.
Is he jobless now?
Yeah, he's collecting unemployment checks as we speak. He doesn't have a job.
Oh my
God! He only
God!
learned English so he could reject Tottenham.
Wow. Guys, Italy is
we're looking for
the Serie A is gonna be looking feisty. Muta, give me your take. We did have your take yesterday. Give me your take on the Rafael Benitez to Everton, Esperanto Santo to Spurs, and this guy, what's his name, Patrick Vieira to Crystal Palace.
Bro, I don't care honestly, bro.
What did Benitez do?
No, that's facts. That's facts. No, Serie A's done for, bro. Allegri's back. I'm sorry. Like they already have the squad to win it.
Premier League as well, bro. I don't care about Everton. I don't care. Why should I care?
This dude, Pogba took on a serious.
You think Nuno's gonna change that whole thing, that whole dynamic in Spurs? I don't think it's gonna happen over one transfer window. He needs a time.
Man, the one thing that you can say though with I think the Tottenham board is considering they've only got a 2-year contract, that just proves that they don't plan to have a long-term future with him. In 2 years.
No, I don't think that's it.
So this was a sidestep.
No club gives managers more than 2 years anymore. No, Zeman, no club gives a manager more than 2 years. It doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah, but if you're gonna give him 2 years, give him the finances he needs and resources he needs to succeed. But that's not gonna happen at Spurs. They're not that type of club. That's the biggest problem. It's just a waste of time.
I honestly think Benitez at Everton, though, I think they're going to give him the money that Newcastle didn't give him.
You think? You see, I feel like he's going to get fired by January.
I think in the end he will end up getting fired, but I think he will get backed.
Because these fans are aggressive, bro. As soon as they find out that that Liverpool legend is being the manager, these guys will turn on him.
Bro, who cares, man? Bro, ultimately, Everton is not going to make top 4, so we know that. Come on.
You don't know that.
Bro, Z-Man, you're telling me you watch
at
least 10 games of Everton in a season?
I don't care as much, Muta. I'm in the same boat as you. It's not like it's not going to change anything. It's really not going to change anything.
I might sound arrogant over here, but like this is reality, bro. Come on, man. I don't watch like everything. You Everton.
Right.
But Monta, don't you feel sorry for your guy? This Rodriguez. He followed Ancelotti, and Ancelotti just.
Do you know the funny part about it? You know the funny part?
You know what?
Do you know the news? Muta, do you know the news about
Go ahead,
Rodriguez now? Do you know the news about Rodriguez? Because I think Rafa Benitez doesn't like him when he was in Madrid. Is that true, Muta?
Rafael Benitez. Yeah.
They don't have a good communication. So the news I'm hearing is he's going to AC Milan on a 3 years
No,
deal.
but you know what? Even Benitez is a mistake, bro, because that bum used him as a pure winger, bro.
It's more of a creative player, though. It's not a winger.
No, he is like he likes to, you know what I mean? At the build-up phase, you know, okay, he likes to be on the like flanks, but he is not a flank player. He likes to, you know, occupy the central spaces, man. But like shooting and all those things, you know, he drives into those spaces, bro. With Benitez in Madrid, I remember, man, he was playing him wide player, man, wide. Ooh, but Benitez was disaster class for us, man. Yeah.
That's true. But he has an experience in APL, so it should be fine in APL.
But that was a peak Madrid, and he couldn't able to do a basic job, man. I mean, sorry, man. I don't like that guy, man.
That's not bad. By
the way, Benitez, do you know that Benitez is our homegrown product?
Homegrown product?
Yes, Benitez was a player as well.
Yeah. Wow. Surprisingly.
Yep. So Benitez is actually a Real Madrid guy.
Yeah, he used to play for Madrid, yeah.
So guys, tomorrow we're gonna be doing a watch along for the Italy versus Belgium. The first match is I think the first one is, let me see the
Spain.
By the way, let me talk to Tom, man. Oh, Tom left. He's a United fan. I want to talk about Tom with Varane and Sancho.
Oh, okay. Spain versus what's called? What they're gonna play? Switzerland tomorrow. So watch along for that, and also for the Italy Belgium. So we're gonna do watch along.
Bro, you know what? Okay. Which team you guys would want them to win the Euros? Nice.
See, Muta, I don't want to mention because I'm in the mud already. In terms of mentioning, I'm in the mud.
Muta, you already know from my agendas, bro. You already know who I want to win. Spain, bro. If they win it, I don't think they are. If they win it, bro.
So I understand your Barcelona thingy and your manager.
Yeah.
No Real Madrid players.
Not to mention Pedri as well. Yeah, you know the setup. You know the setup. You know what it is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but you know what? In my opinion, let's say Switzerland wins this.
They could. That's the thing. They actually could. Oh man, they actually could.
I know it's 3 more games, but it's like big games. I mean,
what of Denmark? Are you sleeping on Denmark to not to win it?
Possible. Bro, I think Switzerland is a better team than
Greece
Denmark.
did it in what? In 2000? Is it 2002?
Bro. Switzerland is better than Denmark, bro. I see them, you know, like, bro, they are very, like, how should I say, man? They're like a typical Brexit team, you know, but with attacking flair in them. you know what I mean? It's like a Brexit style football they play, but they're very attacking. Yeah.
Fair enough. So, guys, we're gonna be doing a watch along for the tomorrow's match. Make sure you guys turn up and show some support. Like the vid, subscribe, guys. Subscribe. I'm working on I believe hopefully before the Premier League starts, I should the introductory music and the background and everything should be ready because I'm working on it. It should be ready. That stuff takes a lot of my time, man. But it should be ready though. So I'm working on the music and everything and the layout and the overlay.
I can't wait for club football to come back, man.
Yeah. So before the season starts, the music and everything should be ready and should be popping off. So guys, like the vid. I know people have been asking me.
By the way, Abdullah, man.
Oh, sorry, I'm back, man.
UNK, brother. How you doing, bro?
What's up, man?
Nothing, bro. Today, thank goodness I just came from my work early.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God, we're fucking live. I forgot that.
He's okay. So we're still gonna, because people have been asking me that do I want to do introductory. I was like, no, mine is gonna be different. So I'm trying to use an African music heritage a little bit. That's what I'm trying to do, but I'll figure it out. I'm trying to do it's take a lot of my time to do that stuff, man. It takes a lot of my time. So hopefully before the season finishes.
I have a question for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you afraid of Man United next season? Let's say if they sign one more.
Man United It's looking dangerous.
I'm slightly. See, it's two things. Slightly, like afraid of them, and secondly, I am confident because I still don't trust Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as the manager yet. So
That's the point. That's the
that gave
point.
me confidence.
You know what? You know what's going to happen, bro? This is my prediction. Okay, I could be totally wrong. Okay, I see United playing so shit next season that they'll sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, despite all these signings. You know.
Wait, Muta, wait.
No. You know what I see?
Sancho, Varane,
I see Man United going far in the Champions League. I could see that, just with their defensive setup, just looking for those counterattacks, because that works wonderful in the Champions League.
So you're telling me that Man United will play Pogba as a right winger as well, or left winger? I don't know.
No,
they have Sancho now, so they
have Sancho now.
I mean, do you trust, bro? Bro, this could be the setup for them. You know what? Left wing, Sancho, striker, Rashford,
Cavani. Left wing,
Cavani. I don't trust man, injuries and all those thingy.
The right wing is gonna be Greenwood, in the middle, Bruno Fernandes.
Just imagine the right wing is Pogba then, and Fred and McTominay in the DM role, and Bruno number 10.
That will not work. That's a suicide for me. We're gonna play Labille in the right wing. What? Heck no, man. That Nabil is a creative player, man. You need him to create. Nah. It's not gonna work.
Abdullahi, one of your this follower, right? Why not love football?
A sentiment,
hate KSC. He never joins Discord, huh?
That's not fine.
Yeah, he said his computer is a brick, so it's too slow to come on the stream. But he watches, man. He's a real one, man.
Okay, how about cell phone device?
That's what I'm saying. Sentiment, man.
Eyes of phone.
You need to pull up, man.
Arsenal fan. You need to come in and let's have your say, man.
Bro,
I've spoken to SSB already.
Bro, you know what? I don't trust United, bro. Especially, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if Fred McTominay playing a double pivot, right wing Pogba, striker Rashford, left wing Jadon Sancho.
That's a
number 10.
That's overkill, man.
Nah.
Come on, he'll still get results for some reason. He'll still get results because the quality he has on the bench, even if he decide to go with that.
No.
For me, right, United fans, I understand where they're coming from. Changing managers won't going to give that upgrade, they say, because the board is shit, right? So, bro, but I still believe, right, with these signings, if you give them nice manager, he can make the progress, man.
They'll do something. This is why we're gonna judge Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a manager. How good is he as a manager? We're gonna judge him. So
no, I know it's not even about judging, bro. Okay, we know how good of a manager he is, bro. That's not the question. The question is, you get better manager than him. I think he'll do a better job than this guy. And people say, "Oh, look what happened with Mourinho. What happened with Louis van Gaal." I don't think so. Like those are the right examples to use. Those are the right examples to use.
So, guys, watch along tomorrow. Join your bell tomorrow, and also, hopefully, like I said, the introduction meeting and layout should be ready for the upcoming season. Everything should pop up and get itself ready. So I'm working on some stuff. We're just gonna take a lot of my time to do this. Comes freaking taking my time. I gotta take a lot of sleep. Think about what music I can use. But I'm thinking about using an African music. Yeah, because people has been asking me, do I want to use like the one that's like an HH? No, I said no. We're kind of different. HH is like a crazy man. So
those African beats, huh? You're gonna use those Nigerian beats?
I'm thinking about using a Ghana beat too. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, man, make the decision, man. I'm like, we'll support you either way, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's an African beat, like a Ghana. I remember this song in is it Ghana or Nigeria? Is it Makosa song? Boom, 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 boom.
Abdullahi, when you're visiting your hometown, though?
I think I told you I'm going to Africa this year.
This year?
Yeah.
Abdullahi, going to cost you money, man. Flight tickets are expensive now.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to Africa this year, though.
Man.
I've been in Chicago for like 11 plus years. So it's high time to just take some vacation.
Yeah, same here, man. I gotta visit Africa one of these days, man.
Yeah, so I'm going back home this year, August. I'm gonna miss Premier League matches. I think 2 or 3
Z
Premier League
man, for
matches.
you, Mogadishu is also like a really long journey.
I'm gonna miss like 2 or 3
Yeah,
matches in
bro,
the Premier
but don't
League.
worry. I got the hookup, man, from the motherland. I had the special routes, man.
Yeah,
Dangerous
so
routes. Bro,
so
bro.
guys, see you tomorrow, guys, for the watch along and everything. Everybody, peace. I
Yeah,
miss
peace out,
football,
man.
and finally, football is back tomorrow.
Yeah,
Finally,
man.
Bro,
Peace
you
out,
know
guys.
what?
2
Actually,
days holidays for me. It's like a week.
Before you leave, man. You know what? For me, this Euros, all the big teams out. I don't know, man. Is it that interesting for me? I don't know, man.
We just have to watch. We just have to watch, man.
We still got Spain, man. Still got
I want me to
Spain.
show you. I want me to show you my American accent. Hey, how you doing? Want to say something? What's going on? I'm good. I don't have an American accent. You know, I'm from Africa, so I need to speak my African dialect. How you doing now? How everything they go? Everything they suck now.
Okay, Abdullahi, bro. Take care, Z man. Take care,
Peace,
bro.
peace.
Peace out,
Everybody,
bro.
peace, peace. All right.
Peace.